Mitch Jones, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. What's going on? What's going on, dudes? What's up? Hello. This song's better. Dude, what up? I just won a Wheel of Fortune. I lost. There's the wheel. Why do you look like a memorial? Is that you saying I'm gonna die soon? I don't know what that means. A memorial. What's a memorial? Memorial.
Memorial.
The fuck? I mean, a little bit. I don't see a lot, but I see a little bit of it. What? Do you get any sleep? I sleep 8 hours a day, buddy. I met you in a bar in Austin a while back. It was good. I don't go to bars in Austin, dude. I don't even live in Austin. This isn't in Austin. I'm in LA. Are you the R word? Mods. Give that guy a sticker. Give that guy a fucking sticker. Is that Maya's Netflix in the back? The answer was no. No, it was not, you fucking idiots. I had Sidak change the locks. I had him also change the passwords, okay? Look, I'm not out here gambling like everyone else. I don't have that kind of money, alright? I still have to use her Netflix, so what? She probably questions every day what she sees. Like her top things on the app are like Pokemon. Dude, Psych PK I've been watching a lot. It's an anime. It's an amoingame. Do you kids like amoingames? Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Cypher PK, dude. I love whenever the new season of Fortnite comes out and he streams for like 52 hours. And then makes a video on it. I love that shit. It's so good. No, I haven't been watching the artifact section. We can take a look together, though, as a family. Artifact. Let's see what's going on in the artifact section. This guy is having a firewall error while watching King of the Hill. This guy's watching King of the Hill. What the fuck is this one? We move on. This guy's watching Creed. This guy's watching Waterboy. Who snitched? Wow, dude. It's not like I haven't been in the artifact section since the day it came out. You fucking idiot. I've been around longer than you. You're gonna start weird championing me in Mizkifs again? I'll leave. Yo, I bet Frodo Baggins could beat you up in boxing. Dude, Frodo Baggins, just say that you want to box me, and the answer's just no, okay? Dude, apparently there's rumors of Netflix starting its own streaming service. Which, chat, I'm not kidding you, I'll do it for free. I'll leave. Imagine I can go on Netflix and stream videos and movies all day. I'm out. Oh, I don't know about gaming. Just imagine I can be like, yeah, chat, this month we'll watch Breaking Bad. Like, I don't even know what I can do. It wouldn't be weird. I'll do it for free. I'll do it for 30 viewers. Netflix is dying? No, it's not. Let's see their stock. Apparently their streaming service is done. They're not going to be doing it anymore, from what I've heard. Hold on. They don't have the budget. Nintendo shares got bought out. Quack. Someone needs to buy Twitch because Amazon doesn't give a shit. Well, Amazon doesn't give a shit for a good reason, dude. We don't make money. We don't make money. Honey. We are a... Oh, I almost said OTK. That's the opposite. OTK is up, up, up. Twitch is down, down, down. Twitch only loses money. It's a service. And, like, they're like, what the fuck do we do with this thing? Hi, Mizkif. How are you today? What's up? I only saw it because you have your badge for 2022 Amsterdam. Wait, chat. You can... Apparently, you can have a badge for 2022 Amsterdam. How does that guy already have it? Put it on. Everyone put it on. Let me see who's going to TwitchCon. My name's Jeff. Dude, I don't think iDubbbz is going. Daisy Tonsil. What? You're an NPC, dude. There's no way you're a real person with that name. Oh, you're one of those really good accounts that are fake. Nothing.
Alright, thank you.
Sounds like a fan base on her.
No, I've got...
What the fuck was that? Wait, was it a girl? Girl, why are you in the grocery store? I'm not gonna say anything to that. Hey, Mizkif, do you like smoked tuna? Isn't that just tuna? I fucking love tuna. I love tuna and salmon. Oh, I love salmon so much. Salmon's my favorite fish. So good. Salmon's good. Salmon boy is cool. Tuna's really good. Tuna casserole sucks, though. I think salmon's the best fish. Am I right? I haven't really eaten fish that I think is much better than a good salmon. Cod? Blah. Cod's been shit since Modern Warfare. I don't like cod. I like, salmon's good. Dude, tilapia. That shit sucks. Ever since I know how tilapia... Dude, chat, have you ever seen it? Tilapia farming.
In West Texas.
Huh?
They moved here in 1974 because of the access to geothermal water, because tilapia require warm water to grow.
So why tilapia? Why did he want to start selling tilapia?
At first he was just growing tilapia to feed the babies to his trout and catfish.
Okay.
And then some of them got big and they ate them, realized they're real good to eat. People around the world.
Tilapia, what's the bottom feeder fish? Is that tilapia? Or was I thinking of the wrong one? What's like that bottom feeder fish? Nah, you don't eat catfish, do you? Maybe I'm thinking of tilapia. Rich Campbell? I don't really think about Rich Campbell that much. I've never eaten catfish in my life. I did catch catfish when I was a kid, but I never ate it. Oh, I'm thinking of carp.
Hey, Luke here with Catch.
Oh my god, that's sick.
And today, we're catching and cooking carp. Hey everyone, welcome to another carp.
Dude, fishing sounds so cool on stream until you do it. Like, I would love to be fishing all day, but chat would not like it. It gets so boring after 1 minute. And I've seen it time and time again. Bro, you guys were getting bored in Emmy's stream when she was literally having the fish in her hook. The German streamers made 48-hour fishing stream event. That could be kind of cool. I do think you could do almost anything like that. That would be cool. If we got like everyone together and there's a fishing event, that sounds good. But I think overall just fishing, like, if I had a pond in my backyard, I would love to fish. I would fish all the time, but I don't think I would do it on stream. Unless I got like Mr. Beast and me, and then there was $10,000 on the line on whoever caught the biggest fish. Then I would do it. You don't fish in your own pond. That's not true. If I had a koi pond, I'd totally fish. Hold on, someone said the S&P 500's down. Dude, what the fuck, man? You know what sucks the most, dick? I invested right about here. Like $500,000. Yeah. Like right about at the end of March. But you know what, chat? I'm young. And I know that I'm not worried about it. Because guess what? Hey, it's down here. This is buying for me, baby. That's all it is for me, baby. It's buying for me. It's buying season. I'll buy right. I'm about to call my accountant right now and tell him to put in an order for 200 grand. Buy right here. Boom. Skyrockets. This is the good gambling. Sell calls. Dude, that shit's risk. I don't know how you guys do that. Isn't that kind of gambling pretty much just calls and buys and puts? Yeah. Super scary options. I mean, I already told you, I lost like $70,000 doing options. Buy more. Okay. Here, I'll let you guys in on the business call.
Hello?
Sadak, it's me.
Hi, you.
Hey, how you doing? The market's currently down about 4% for the day, 16% over the past 6 months, and I was wondering if we could take about, let's say, I don't know, about $250,000 from the funds and possibly throw it into our stock portfolio.
By funds, you mean take down some of the boxes and sell them?
No, if we could just take it from our cash that we have on hand, the $250,000 we have cash on hand, that would be great. If we could just take it from there and just put it into the S&P 500.
Okay.
If we could do that today, that'd be great.
Okay, 2 hours left before 5. I can check.
Thank you, Sinek. Well, you know what we could do? I'm pretty sure I have a float on my account. So if we tell the guys to put money in, they can just put money in immediately.
Okay.
And bada boom, bada bing.
All right.
Chat, the market's not closed. Isn't it closed at 4 o'clock in Eastern Standard Time? Which means it closed 12 minutes ago. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yep, bye.
Fuck! Yeah, there's some after hours trading we could do. Shit, man. Ooh, the crypto market, that never sleeps. True. What's Bitcoin looking like? Why is it when I type in... Oh, because it's not a stock. Bitcoin price. Honestly, that's a pretty average day. It's a pretty average month. Wow. It's down 50% in the past 6 months. Do you really want to see this? Jesus Christ, man. See, the thing is, chat, I'm a stock boy at heart. Like, this might sound crazy to you, but I believe in the S&P 500. I believe in companies like Johnson & Johnson. I know. Wild. I don't really know if I could trust this as a thing forever. You know what I mean? This just sounds... Maybe I'm wrong. People who bought at peak? Yeah, that's me. Yet again, I also bought about right here somewhat. Dude. There's a reason why I wanted you guys to do my stocks. Hi, can I join your jungle? Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're not much of a jungle anymore, buddy. We're like, what are we, chat, at this point? We're like a Great Plains. I don't know. We don't got anything going on here, man. We're not a jungle. We're a shitty swamp. We're a parking lot now, dude. We got mowed over, okay? This Amber Heard shit fucked us up. We're just waiting it out. Welcome to the swamp. Wait, I kind of like that. Wait, does that mean I'm fucking Shrek? I'll take it. He's a very successful guy. Oh my god, I kind of am Shrek! Think about it. People are constantly coming in my fucking house. And I don't want them here. Russell's donkey. Simply's the blind mice. What's Slick? Fiona? No, Russell's Fiona. No, dude, this kind of makes sense. Welcome to the Swamp is actually good. Chompy's boots. Mitch is Pinocchio. Because he's made of wood. Zoil is the house. No, that's good. Okay, chat, our new thing is welcome to the swamp. I actually like that a lot. Everyone in the jungle, we're a swamp. We're garbage around here. Welcome to the swamp. X is the donkey. True, dude. That's so true. Fuck that guy for gambling. Piece of shit. Wish nothing but the best for him. Who's Lord Farquaad? Me. Who would be Lord Farquaad? Who's a short, annoying fucking guy that, like, constantly is annoying, bothers everybody. It's just an overall piece of shit. Ludwig? Cutie Cinderella? Use dark mode for Google Miz? Wait, that's a thing? It's gotta be an extension or some shit. S-Fan stealing your content? That's fine, dude. I don't really have any content. Like, what are you stealing? It's like putting your hand in a cookie jar and there's no cookies. What are you really getting? That's the worst feeling in the world. Can we all agree? There's no worse feeling in the world than when you were a kid and you put your hand in the fucking cookie jar and there's no cookies. Like, Mom, there's no way you let this happen on your fucking watch. Like, I get it. You work a 9 to 5 and you drive an hour and a half home and you get home at 7:30 at night to slave away in the kitchen. But you're not doing a good job slaving away in the kitchen if there's no cookies. Nah, my dad didn't take cookies. My dad, when he would get home from school, when my dad would get home from work, my dad would do the same thing every night. Sound familiar? He would go home. He would put on CNN. He would read about John F. Kennedy getting shot. And he would eat pita chips all the time. That's all he would do, is just eat pita chips. He loves pita chips and hummus. He ate that shit for like 10 years straight. Loves it. So every day he come home, CNN, you got like his Bible to the left of him, which is John F. Kennedy getting assassinated. One of the 17 books he has. And he'd eat pita chips and hummus. He's had a good life. My dad loves the conspiracy theories behind JFK. Loves them, dude. Check DMs. Uh-oh. Sinek said, okay, 250K to the S&P 500 buying tomorrow at 9:30 if the market looks good. They will call me if they think it's best. I was kind of trolling. I'm in. I'm in. Let's hope Netflix has good books. Okay. Let's see. Dude, if it dips more. See, but the thing is, like, that's funny. I feel like gambling is much more entertaining. That's not really gambling necessarily, right? Because it's gonna go up. But it's much more entertaining when you know if the person's actually losing or winning. You know? Like it's not like I'm sponsored by the S&P 500. So it's much more exciting to see if I'm really going to lose that money, you know? Yeah, I'm sponsored by the stock market. Netflix stock. This is pretty bad, though. 72%. Oh my god! Why? Can I ask why? I think Netflix isn't like Netflix like the only thing I see with Netflix is the problem is they have so much shit on there that nobody watches. Am I right? That's exactly why. I could see it. Maybe they said crazy budget, and they're like, Lamau, we're gonna throw in, like, you know, Cocomelon and, like, a remix of Cocomelon. And those do really well, by the way. But, like, there's a bunch of other shits on there that I'm like, what the fuck is on here? Why is this on here? Every day I see, like, 100 things that I don't get. I hate Netflix, by the way. Netflix killed movies. I fucking hate Netflix. I wish their service never worked. Sorry, it's the truth. Fuck Netflix. I would totally work for them, though. You know what's funny? The exact thing you just saw back there, which is me using Maya's account, is the problem with Netflix right there. It's the fact that I still am logged in, and I still can do whatever the fuck I want. And I'm doing it for fucking free. And so is everyone else. They're raising the price if you share accounts. That's fine. I ain't paying for it. Alveus is. What, dude? I gave him 30 grand. They can give me 15 bucks a month, all right? I invested. I'm just getting a what am I getting? A dividend. That's all I'm getting. The light mode hurts my eyes. It's a song. All right. Let's get to live stream fails. We have a couple videos. Today we're doing OTK game night, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some people pog wows in the chat. Dude, I'm so excited. I know you just get your bat chests out, okay? I'm so excited for everything OTK is coming out with soon. I really am, boys. June's gonna be a crazy month. I almost like don't want to stream until June, just because it's such an exciting month for me. And July, and August, and September. 4 good months are coming, chat. I know right now it's a little bit you know, we're just doing the do. We're streaming the stream. Let's be real. You're here because it's obligations. You have to be here. You know, you're here because you want to doubt me when I do Mario Kart so you get your fucking channel points. I know why you're here. It's business. We're all here for business. But in 1 month from now, chat, it's going to be fun. I'm telling you. My favorite org? Okay, I get your bat chest thing out of irony. What's your favorite org if it's not OTK? What other org is it that's like, whoa, dude, these guys actually are cool? 100 Thieves. FaZe Clan. Motherfucking Jones, don't lie to me. Netflix. Dude, if Netflix had an org, I'd leave OTK immediately. If Netflix, imagine Netflix was like, yeah, we have an org where we're not going to pay you shit, but you can watch all the TV and movies you want. I will be out in a minute. Moist Esports is definitely S tier. I respect Moist Esports a lot. Did Austin fix the pool? Chat, you want to see the swamp real quick that you're spamming about? Hold on. Ready? Welcome to my swamp. How gross is that? One of these podcasts has been discontinued until I grow up and stop peeing in the pool. Chat, it's the most sterile pool in all of America, though. So claps to chat for that. Dude, it's not piss water, you idiots. I don't pee in the pool anymore. Until I saw that, I stopped. When I saw that, I stopped, okay? No, I never really peed in the pool. That was kind of just a joke that we had in the house. It was a good joke. It was really funny. Top tier joke. I really pee on the side of the pool. And I will say this until the day I die, and I know a lot of you agree with me, peeing outside feels better. Men enjoy peeing outside. It just is a better experience overall. It just is. When I was a kid, I would never use the bathroom. I would always pee outside. I just liked peeing outside so much more. I'd leave my house because I had a big woods in my backyard. I would leave into the woods, get lost in the woods, and I would take a piss. And I love that shit. So, that's not autistic, dude. That's just called being a man. I think. Alright, let's get to the Twitch. We've been stalling for an hour. You're basically a dog. I let myself outside, okay? It's not like I asked my mom. I was like, I opened the door myself. Shut up, chat. One day you'll be a man and you'll understand. One day. Alright. Okay, myth on gambling and streamer influences. Oh god.
And I think Mizkif had a really good point the other day where he's talking about like everybody has a price, dude. Maybe like for the most part. So like I don't know, dude. I don't think it's a good thing though. Like I don't think it's like
he's right.
I don't think it's a neutral thing. I really don't like it when content creators take the stance of I'm not a it's not my moral responsibility to worry about what my audience is doing or whatever. I think it's kind of, I don't know, I don't like when content creators take that take, because I do think you're working in the industry of influence. And whether or not you want to accept that, motherfucker, you need to accept that. Like, that's your motherfucking job. So you could just say you don't care about the way you influence your audience, and then you could be valid.
See, like, that's a hard thing for, like, why are you here as a streamer? The answer's for attention, right? You just want attention. You have some serious daddy issues, probably. And that makes you want attention. Money is probably a big motive for most people, right? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this is the worst XQC impression I've seen him do in a long time. I think am I obligated to be a good person because I'm a streamer? No. It's just hard, I think, for a lot of streamers to conceptualize that you're human. And I think a lot of it comes down to that all the time. It's impossible for me to understand that 20, 30, 40, 50,000 people are watching me at a specific time and that you're actually human. It's impossible to conceptualize. And I think a lot of time that just makes it like, it makes it seem like a lot of times you are just numbers and you're not necessarily human. And I think it's difficult for me to really, or for streamers in general to really see that you guys are human. You know? Did you get invited to the AT&T event that's going on right now? Do you see me doing the AT&T event that's going on right now? Do you see me on the front page with Brooke AB doing art and crafts? No. I think it's middle ground. You could do it, but keep the thought in the back of your mind what you're doing. It's such a gray area. It's so hard to have. My only real opinion is 99.99% of people have a price. And I do believe that, and I still believe that today. And Myth agrees with me on that. It's obvious it's true, right? Twitch should ban it. It won't happen. It won't happen. Unless something crazy happens. Some ridiculous, outlandish thing happens. You will not see gambling get banned on Twitch. It won't happen. Crazy how Asman has 150k viewers. Yeah, and he's not gambling. Ludwig said ban sponsored gambling streamers. Was that a mogul mail?
You something that's going to shock all of you. I'm a gambling addict. I know. I haven't really talked about it much, but it's true and shocking. 5 years ago, it got so bad, I had $100 left in my bank account. And you know what I did with that 100? I gambled it on a Mario Party 4 minigame against Slime. And lost. I panicked, didn't know what to do, so I asked for a double or nothing. Knowing that if I lost the double or nothing, I would have zero way of paying the final 200, and I would have to embarrassingly walk away from the bet. Luckily, I won. I told Slime about that months later, and he forgave me, but it just shows how bad my gambling addiction got. Honestly, there was no greater rush in my life than the opportunity to lose every last penny I had. I can't do that now because I have 15 employees, so you're welcome, Gallon, for not gambling your children's future college funds away.
Dude, I don't know why. Maybe it's like the ADHD in me. I've never been a gambling addict. Heart to chat for me. I've never been a gambling addict. I've gambled. I've never been a gambling addict. I've never thought to myself like, oh, I want to lose a lot. You know why, chat? It's because I fucking hate losing so much. I hate losing so much that I'm refused to. I don't know why I don't want to gamble a lot. but I fucking hate losing. I could never gamble. Like, I've never gambled more than $5,000 in a hand ever. With I think Wish Critical is probably the most I ever gambled in my entire life. And I had Vegito run double ads after that fucking loss because I was so pissed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like losing that much money. I'm not a big gambler when it comes to that kind of stuff.
But I'm not the only streamer with that gambling issue. XQC has the same problem. Here's a clip of him on Pokey's podcast.
Off stream, then on stream.
Yeah.
Serious question. Do you think this podcast will happen after what happened here? Do you think this podcast is over? I think it's completely done in the water. I think Felix took he had two roads he can go on. The Pokey podcast or the fucking road of gambling. And he went a hard right on that one.
I gamble every day. I lost 2 million.
Really?
I lost 1.85 million this month.
He lost $1.85 million off stream. He lost $100K in my poker event too. It got so bad that his dad called him on stream about how worried he was. It's a problem for him. But he's bringing the problem offline to the online realm because this week he went back to doing online gambling streams.
Yep.
This went on LSF. It went on r/all.
Let me ask you guys a question. Would you guys be as upset if he was doing this and he was not sponsored? I feel like people would not be as upset. And I do believe that. For example, E-Rob yesterday gambled doing blackjack. He lost money. No one cared. And I think it's because you're not questioning the morality of it. You're just saying he's gambling and that's it. And he's not, it's not, it is his money. You know definitively it's E-Rob's money. When a lot of times with these gambling sponsors, you're like, is this really your money? No one knows the contracts. So the whole time you're just confused. Is this really XQC's money? Is this the money from the website? Does it really make a difference if it's the money from the website when it's literally just giving it millions to XQC? What is going on here? So I think it just makes it a lot more confusing and makes people more annoyed. People also believe these websites are rigged. They straight up believe that stake.com gives better odds to people like Trainwreck and XQC because they're sponsored and they want them to look good. When I think for people like E-Rob, when he does a blackjack stream that's not sponsored, you clearly know that E-Rob's just not, it's not, if he loses that money, he loses, and if he wins, he wins. Yeah. Some of you guys are saying it's the same. Some of you guys saying it is different. I personally do believe it is a little bit different, in my opinion. I don't think you would see anyone doing what XQC is doing if it wasn't sponsored because you wouldn't afford it over time. It's just you only can afford what he's doing if you're making that money from the website. I make a lot of money. We all know that. I make a lot of money. I can't do $1,000 spins. It ain't happening. I could do that for maybe 10 minutes. That $250,000 that I told Sinek to do, we have that in the bank. So yeah, I have $250,000 in cash. I would probably say I have about $250,000 in cash right now. But that's all I can do. I can't do Trainwreck has $250,000 in 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do that. I can't do that forever. I would lose all my money in about 10, 20 minutes.
It was big news. Why? Because he's the biggest streamer in the world. And also,
I'm going to stop there. I actually learned from Korea when I went there. XQC is literally a dot on the r/place that is streaming. He's literally not even close to being the biggest streamer. He's the biggest English streamer. There's some Chinese streamers, chat, that go live and get 1 million views every day. Isn't that crazy? They go live and get 1 million views. They go live, yeah, what's up, chat? 1 million views, boom, pops up.
he said he wouldn't do it.
Like, what more can I do?
This is a clip from 10 months ago when he used to gamble online. Then there was a whole shitstorm about it. There was an H3H3 podcast. And then he said this.
What am I going to do? You shouldn't gamble on stream, man.
Doesn't XQC look really young here? And I'm not saying that XQC looks bad. He's a good-looking guy. But he looks so fucking young. He looks like he's like a 19-year-old. Like his name was XQC LOL still.
You shouldn't do it. We've known this. I said it.
Oh, what is that?
Don't do it. I'm sorry for doing it. I'm genuinely sorry that I gambled on stream. Okay?
He went back to doing it. Now, he says he changed his mind and that he's not a hypocrite. He just no longer feels that way. He felt pressured back then. But understandably, after fans saw this for 5 hours today, a few of them were mad. And this post, I think, speaks volumes. It's 3,000 upvoted, one of the top posts in his subreddit. And it basically says that I don't want to watch you anymore because...
Although literally nobody asked or cared, true, I still feel it's important to hold people accountable, even if you're going to be called parasocial. So I think it's time to leave the jungle for now. I've been subbed for 3 years and watching for over 4, but the Gamba content is just too bad. X is clearly addicted, and on top of it is now shilling a dogshit crypto casino to his 100k viewers. I can tolerate toxicity in games or making excuses for doing dumb things, but this is just too... Why does this feel like a copy pasta? Feel free to copy pasta this to meme. I genuinely want him to get help because gambling addiction really is no joke. Please do not gamble, guys. I've seen a lot of people lose everything because of it.
What you are doing is making me sad, and I've been watching for like 4 years, and I don't know. I didn't think you would do this.
I guarantee you this guy's watching him today.
And XQC replied in the most insane fashion by doubling down and just saying, I don't give a shit. I am not a role model for you guys. If you don't like it, leave. Which, you know, fair enough. He's not the only streamer doing this. But why would he do it? Why do this gambling online if people are going to get really, really mad at you? And I can only think of 2 good reasons. 1, you're already addicted in doing it offline, so you might as well do it online. And 2, if you do it sponsored, you're going to make a shit ton of money.
I feel like the first one isn't really a justifiable reason to doing it. I don't think you having an addiction means that you should do it on stream. I don't think that's a fair thing to say. Like, I'm addicted, therefore it's okay when I do it, or it should soften the blow. He's doing it because of the money. And I've said this before, everyone has a price, and in a lot of ways, I understand why he's doing it. But I don't think you can use the addiction part. You know? Like, if I started gambling, it's because I want to make a lot of money. Because there's a lot of money in the fucking gambling thing. You know? What Asmongold said, I do agree to somewhat. I mean, just people always want more money. I mean, he does like gambling. And I almost can understand what XQC's like. It's probably like, you know, he really just enjoys gambling all day. That's what he truly does enjoy is gambling. He probably doesn't enjoy the gaming / just chatting stuff as much. He just wants to gamble. And XQC's not lying when he says that he is addicted to gambling. I've heard from people that hung out with him off stream that he was doing this. So it's not like XQC is bullshitting that he is addicted. The dude does like gambling a lot, and he does like to do this stuff off stream as well. But I don't think you can really say like, yeah, like, you know, if I'm addicted, that means I should do it, or that means it's okay. It should soften the blow. You're still you're doing it because of money. I get it. You're just doing it for the money. My main thing is this. I just don't get why slots are so entertaining. I don't get it. I really wish blackjack, poker, cooler fucking goddamn casinos, baby. Please. Anything. Like, dude, slots are so goddamn boring. I just don't get it. Like, that you see a number, it's just the same rotation shit. Slots to me are like a kind of stream I could watch when there's nobody online and it's train wrecks late night. I kind of can understand it. Like, there's just nothing else going on. But when there's other streams and other things, like, dude, why are you watching slots? It's a sleeping type thing. You know what I mean?
Now, the main culprit of all the online gamblings is Stake. That is the main partner.
Yes.
And they sponsor Aiden Ross, they sponsor XQC, and they also sponsor Train. How much do they pay these people? I don't know how much they pay XQC, but because Aiden Ross leaked his DMs, we know they pay him at least $4 million a month, which is crazy. That is an insane amount of money. In a year, that is more than Ninja made on his Mixer deal. That is more than Tom Brady makes on his NFL contract.
I think that's the crazy one. It's not the Ninja one. It's the fact that XQC is literally making more money right now than any top actor in the world. Like, it's just ridiculous. He's making probably, if I had to guesstimate, probably like $60 million a year. And that's just stake. Remember, XQC still makes a lot of money, not just from stake. Makes money on other places. That's crazy, dude. And that's what I mean by people have a price. You throw the idea of $60 million. That's not generational wealth. That idea is ridiculous. I almost just said a bad word because it's so ridiculous. That's not generational wealth. I have generational wealth. Okay? I'm probably, my net worth is probably around $5 million. Okay? I'm 27 fucking years old. I have generational wealth. My kids' are not gonna have to worry about shit. I have generational wealth. You know, like, unless I die off tomorrow as a streamer, I'm gonna have generational wealth for my kids. It ain't gonna be hard. I'm not gonna have to worry about that. XQC's been streaming, I think, 5 more years than me. It's not generational wealth. You know, like, XQC's also streams 3 times as much and is twice my size. That dude's probably, you know, you've got generational wealth, you know? You don't need to, this is not a generational wealth thing. You're not doing this for generational wealth. You don't need $70 million to say, all right, my kids' don't have to worry about college anymore. You know? Am I wrong? It's not even multi-generational. I mean, yeah, I guess you're literally setting up your bloodline for the rest of history in the world.
It's a shit ton of money. It's hard to say no to that amount of money. Look, I'm not a high road guy. I'm not here to say that, oh, I am much better. I would never take a gambling sponsorship. But I don't know if that's because I have devout morals that I stand by to a T, or because I don't want the backlash of people to be mad at me and I like...
Wait. Didn't he take multiple poker sponsorships? That's a cap and a half, brother. Poker's not gambling? That's just not true. I like poker and I like gambling with poker. Poker is gambling, bro. Poker is different. Yeah, I totally agree with you. But poker is still in the gambling category. You can't say it's not a gamble at all, poker. And if it wasn't, then you would see every person that ever goes into poker who's bad lose all their money every single time. There is luck to it. There is still gambling. Like, it's just not true. You can get extremely lucky in poker and win tournaments and not even know what you're doing. You go in there and you have about, don't get me wrong, a professional will beat a pleb 80% of the time, but there's still a gamble to it. Do I think poker's a bad sponsorships? I'm on Lud's side with that, where I say, really, no. I mean, it's like a medium, I would say. You got slots are like up here, poker's in the middle. And then, you know, Lost Ark is probably right about there.
Like the audience I've cultivated and don't want to disappoint people. I genuinely don't know the answer to that question, which maybe is a problem that I have to deal with. But that's me being honest. Look, 64 out of the top 1,000 streamers have done a crypto gambling stream. All right, it's too tempting. I mean, look at the king himself, Trainwreck. He's on a 38-hour stream right now, gambling the entire way. And the gambling is pretty liked. He is a top 11 streamer in the world, okay?
That's what makes it more tempting than anything, chat. I'm telling you. If XUC or Trainwrecks were like, if Trainwreck's like a 5K Andy and his stream was dying and people were like, dude, I fucking hate gambling sponsors and I hate gambling, and they wouldn't watch it, you would see a lot more streamers, I think, take viewership over not monetary gain because it would kill your channel. But the thing is, these things don't kill your channel. And in fact, they make you go up. I remember when Trainwrecks took this gambling sponsorship, and maybe some of you do too. Trainwrecks was a dying streamer. And I will say that to his face. He was a dying streamer. Squad W movement was over. No one gave a shit about it anymore. He was doing absolutely nothing for content all day, and no one cared to watch. He was dying as a streamer. Right here is right about when Trainwreck started gambling. Trainwreck started gambling, and now he's averaging 30,000 viewers.
If you see...
People like watching gambling. Whether they hate watch it, whether they're watching for his giveaways, or they just like the idea of slots. People are watching his gambling streams.
This graph right here, his main success has come from gambling.
Someone said 10K equals dying streamer. When your graph is going down consistently over month, and one of your biggest movements, if not the biggest movement you ever had, is dying, you are a dying streamer. You're slowly losing your value and you're losing your career. Trainwrecks was happening. The one thing that was keeping Trinx afloat was the Scuff podcast.
People said a year ago that it would fall off and people would get bored of the gambling. No, he's bigger than ever.
Yep.
People like gambling content. They just like watching it. I have 3 stats for you guys. The first one, over 60% of Americans have gambled in the past year. The second one, over 80% of Americans are okay with gambling. The third stat, this is a Swedish study. It studied about 2,100 addicted gamblers. About 20% of them attempted suicide. It's a problem. But I don't think the onus of whether you gamble or do not gamble should ever be on the streamer. I have a theory where I just feel like we shouldn't rely on humans to have the morality that we are looking for. They should not be the ethical person. It should be the platform. The platform is the one that should dictate what is okay and not okay, rather than hoping
I
that
agree.
thousands and thousands of people will all abide by loose guidelines that we all.
You're putting a carrot in front of 1,000 different streamers and you're expecting no one to go for it. Of course they're gonna go for it. Hey, you want free viewership and tons of money? Yeah, they're gonna go for it. It's gonna happen. You know, and especially in today's age of gaming. Let's be real, chat. There's not a lot of good games out anymore, and people aren't playing games. This platform, in a lot of ways, has gotten stale. And you have an opportunity to sit right here, click a button all day, be at your high peak in viewership, and make more money than you'll ever imagine in your entire life. All you have to do is turn a blind eye to the people that you're hurting, and people are going to accept it because the thing is, it's a tasty carrot. It's a big fucking carrot. In fact, it's a 24. Golden carrot right in front of your fucking face. You're gonna want to take that shit. I agree with Ludwig. And I know XQC have this take too. I don't want to put the morality on XQC because in a lot of ways it's not. Twitch should do something. I do think Twitch should do something about this because I think in a year from now, you're gonna start seeing so many streamers go to stake.com, chat. It's going to be the year of Gamba. You thought last year was bad? This year's going to get worse. And I told you why. Chat, my offer for Gamba doubled and a half from the last time I got an offer. It is a double and a half. Because they realized, they're like, holy fuck, we make so much goddamn money off these streamers that we are going to give you a shit ton of money for you to take these offers. They're going to give a crazy amount of money. You know? No, I already said my offer. I'm waiting, chat. $20 million. Email me.
All think people should abide by. Now, this is the current guidelines for Twitch on gambling, and it says to prevent harm and...
Island. I'd rather do gambling. I'd rather do casino slots, book all day than open another fucking box of Pokemon cards, okay? I'm gonna be real with you. At least I have a chance of winning the goddamn money back, and I don't have to wait 6.5 months to see my return on investment is down 40%. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not doing it. Don't come in here with a smile on your face saying, Mason just got a first edition box. I don't care, dude. Go ahead and give it to Carl Jacobs so he can open it on stream and give his first stream in 2 months.
Scams created by questionable gambling services that sponsor content on Twitch. We will prohibit sharing links or referral codes. So if you ever tune into Trainwreck's stream, it will say, do not gamble. And anytime he wins, it'll say...
Do not start. Gambling is entertainment.
Dude, I saw someone do remind me, chat, next time we do a Reddit contest. We do a Reddit contest for people to imitate moments for streamers. We should do that. Like, I was dying laughing. Someone imitated Trainwreck's doing this intro, and it was so funny. Trainwreck's imitation. It was so funny. Oh, I don't know where it is, but it was so fucking funny.
Entertainment and entertainment only. You won't break even. You won't win.
You won't do any of that.
This
You understand?
Every time he does a big win, which, okay, good job maybe stopping that a little bit. That's nice. But that's not going to stop people.
Nope.
And I know that firsthand because I remember early on when I had...
If it stopped people, they wouldn't be sponsoring him. You know? It's obvious. If it stopped everybody from doing it, then he wouldn't have a sponsor to begin with.
My sponsored poker streams, I would do a little bit of blackjack offline. I would take my poker winnings and play blackjack with it. And one day I went up big. I spun up like 1K all the way to like $10,000, and that was
shit.
a lot of money. It's still a lot of money. And I went and told Slime, and I was like, please don't gamble, because I know he has a gambling addiction himself. And he didn't. The next day, I wanted to make my 10,000 into 20, and I lost all of it. I went from 10,000 to 0. And I went to tell Slime, and I said, dude, I lost everything. And he's like, it sucks, man. That same night, Slime, without telling me, put $500 onto the online casino to spin it up. After seeing me lose, he did it. And I asked him why. I was like, dude, I lost. Why would you put in money? He's like, I don't know, man. I just wanted to.
Someone said I lost 13K in an hour. Dude, look. I want to say this to make you guys understand something. Maybe, I'm not a financial advisor. If you want to become a millionaire, okay? If you want to become a millionaire, if that's your goal one day, you want money, right? Invest long term. Don't try to be making money immediately. You will lose. And that is true. You will lose. Invest in the S&P 500. Invest in the stock market. You know, invest in smart investments. Most of you guys are from the ages of 18 to 24. You know, you have a lot of time on your hands. Time is your most valuable thing. And you have a lot of time on your hands. Take your money. You know, you don't need to invest a lot of money to become a millionaire. You don't. At a young age, compound interest is insane. You invest $1,000, $2,000 a year, max. Right? And you could do that. Don't say you can't. You could do that. $2,000 a year. You slowly invest it each year into the S&P 500 over the course of 20 years. By the time you're 50 years old, you could be worth $1 million. You could. And the beauty of the fact that you have a lot of time in your hands, chat, is that when the stock market crashes, you put more money in. You're long term. You don't care when it drops. You go up. You know? You're already dead at 50? Well, why do you need so much money when you're young? You know, what responsibilities do you have that you truly do need a lot of money? It's why you see a lot of streamers with millions of dollars not really changing their lives that much, I think, in a lot of ways. It's because you don't really need a lot of that money. You don't need millions of dollars to be happy. Bitches in chains. Dude, you could do that. You can do that anyway. As long as you're not like 5'5", then you're a lost cause. Then you need money. If you're 5'5", you need some Nike boosts. You need the extra soul inside of it that you get on Amazon, and you're going to need a few $1 million to get laid. I'm sorry.
To hit the dream one time. And that's it.
That's why I became a streamer.
That's the problem. All right. The argument that people always make is, this is a bad influence for the kids. The kids can't really get their hands on a lot of money. Yeah, maybe there's an example of a kid getting his mom's card and buying Bitcoin and then putting it into stake.com and gambling. But I think the bigger problem are the gamblers.
That just sounds funny.
The addictive personalities. The people who know in their head that it is rigged, that this is mathematically meant to make me lose, but do not have the self-control to not gamble. And any slight trigger will send them over the edge. And you can...
I think a lot of times the biggest problem that happens with these crypto casino slot gambling websites is that you don't really see the money. Like when you go, you don't see the money and it's digital, so you don't really truly understand how much money you're losing. That's, I think, the big problem in a lot of ways. It's like it's just a small number on your screen, and it doesn't feel like real money. Like, have you ever held, like, when I hold $20, the value of that money is so much higher to me than when I see $100,000 on my screen. The value, you just see it in your hand. It's so much different.
You can say, well, then just don't watch the content, but it's fucking hard. It's fucking hard as a gambling addict, okay? A little thing can just make you just have the urge to bet, and it happens to me a lot.
Yep.
It happens to me a shit ton, but I try.
And I see a lot of my friends have gambling addictions. They do. I've known Mitch has had a gambling addiction. Ludwig's had a gambling addiction. XCC has a gambling addiction. A lot of big streamers have gambling addictions. And the reason why they get these gambling addictions, I think, in sometimes is not in Ludwig's case, but a lot of times they just don't know what to do with their fucking money when they have so much. And when you have so much money, what do you do with your money? You get bored and you start gambling to try to make more money. I think that happens a lot. Byron had a massive gambling addiction. Rich has a gambling addiction. McConnell Rhett Made me.
Tried to avoid it because I have 15 employees and I don't want to let them all down and lose all their money. But it's scary. So I have a new rule, a new guideline that I think would solve gambling online and gambling on Twitch. No sponsored gambling streams. It's a simple rule. Do not allow sponsored gambling streams because there's two major problems with it. One, you have people who are getting a shit ton of money. Millions and millions of dollars. So they are
Ludwig's just jealous because he can't do it.
gambling way more
He's like, it should be gone for the next 2 years.
recklessly. I totally believe that Train is gambling with his own money, but he's also making so much fucking money that he's able to gamble $1 million and lose it in a day because he's going to get $10 million that month or some shit. And I don't think that that should be allowed. I think it's too reckless. If Train lost $1 million and had zero sponsor, he couldn't do this forever. He couldn't do it for a year straight because after 10 months, he would have zero fucking...
Someone said does sponsored poker streams. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I side with Ludwig on that. It's way different than slots, dude. Slots is heroin. It is the heroin of gambling. It is.
...in his bank account. Now, I'm not saying I want Train to lose all his money, but at least that wouldn't make him gamble for 38 hours straight, knowing that he always has the fallback next month of the cash cow coming back in.
Poker's weed.
That's the first problem. People gambling too much money because they're getting paid too much money. The second problem are streamers who use fake money to gamble. I don't think XQC or Train are doing this, but
nope.
I do know this happens because it was in a CoffeeZilla video, and this is the main culprit. Steve will do it.
Dude, Steve will do it is kind of a slimy guy when it comes to this shit. Like, he's not kind of, he's a slimy guy when he comes to this shit. He's pretty fucking slimy. And I know his viewership, his views are like the W community for sure. Definitely a slimy guy.
Let's roll the clip.
If I started like putting my own money in this, I feel like I'm feeling if I just filled myself with 4,000, like, right? Like, I feel like I could, like, but also it could be dangerous. But I see it as there's no point in putting my body or your mind through that type of stress. I don't need it.
So I've seen this guy stream before, right? And I just went in there to see because I was like, what's going on here? This guy literally on stream with it's always this shitty camera, by the way, right? Like, it always looks like a fucking GoPro underwater whenever he's streaming. His community doesn't understand Twitch, and his community is part of the, I think Ludwig said, 80% of people that really just don't care that people gamble. They don't care, chap. A majority of your friends, IRL, your classmates, if you told them, dude, what do you think of Drake doing a steak sponsorship? They won't care. But I just think there's a reason why they don't care. And it's because there's a difference between Drake Instagram tweeting that he won money from stake and someone doing 20-hour streams while doing stake.com sponsor. I do think there's a difference there. And I also think the normie audience just doesn't give a shit because gambling's normalized. But this guy, I've seen him do this, will literally be on his stream, lose money, and then... Yo, can I get a refill? Alright, bet. And he'll just go back to gambling. And his chat will be like, dude, when's your new YouTube video coming out? They won't even realize that he just said, like, hey, this is not my own fucking money, and I don't really give a shit about it.
Yeah, definitely.
In a sponsored gambling stream in Mexico where he lives part-time to do these sponsored gambling streams, he came to the realization that...
Wait, he lives in Mexico? Part-time? What's this guy's YouTube channel? Scumbag Steve? What's his name? Steve will do it. Is he still big? Yeah, he's huge. 4 million views.
Warning.
But I said, hey, if I make it out of this alive, see that guy right there?
Damn.
Oh, gambling with your own money could be stressful and bad for your life. That's crazy. That's how do you find that out then? That's like showing up to a KKK rally and being like, oh, dude, they're racist here? Dude.
Yeah, link the train imitation TikTok, please.
Oh, I just thought it was like costume day. That's crazy to me. It makes no damn sense. But that's my new rule. Twitch, if you're watching this, maybe consider it. I don't know. I think it's good. No sponsored gambling.
The hood does not
streams.
watch you, Ludwig.
That would stop everything, and it would stop us from getting.
Do not get it twisted. Do not gamble. Do not start. Gambling is entertainment and entertainment only. You won't break even. You won't win. You won't do any of that. You understand? You will only go into debt and ruin your fucking life. I do this because I fucking love it. I do it all the time. It's entertainment for people who can afford it, and that's it. You will lose. I'm losing. You understand? I'm down millions.
Dude, how good his face? He's got the Trainwreck's face too. It's so good.
Entertainment and entertainment only. You won't break even. You won't win. You won't do any of that.
I love it, man.
You will only go into debt and ruin your fucking life. I do this 'cause I fucking love it. I do it all the time. It's entertainment for people who can afford it, and that's it. You will lose. I'm losing. You understand? I'm down millions.
We gotta do a contest for that. We have to do a contest for that. That'd be so good.
Mad at a streamer for taking advantage of being able to make millions of dollars. Not that it's okay to do that, because they're obviously aware and know that they're getting the return from their viewers, but we don't have to look to our streamers to be the beacons of morality when the platform can deal with all of that. But
Yeah, it's the idea of don't hate the player, hate the game. And I kind of agree with Ludwig on that. I know Asman had a similar take. Like, you can't really... you can get upset at streamers all you want, but chat, at the end of the day, they're still going to be streamers. Nothing's going to change. These streamers, you can rile and get mad all you want on Reddit posts and make a thread saying you're leaving the jungle and you're joining the swamp. The thing is, at the end of the day, there's 100,000 people. If he loses 3,000 or 4,000 loyal fans to the swamp or to anybody, it doesn't do anything. He won't notice. It won't do any of that. You know? I don't... When it comes to the gambling stuff, chat, it's a very weird and gray area, but I agree with Ludwig on this. I think one way to stop it would be for Twitch to say, hey, you can't do hashtag ad anymore with gambling streams. And then that's it. And I think you would see almost everybody quit, besides probably Trainwrecks. You know? I really think most people would quit. I don't think XQC would do it. Or he would do it on a very small scale. Like, he would not be gambling thousands of dollars a minute. They should ban gambling completely. Here's the thing, man. Twitch likes and understands and knows that gambling is a very important thing to entertainment. Which is why there's channel predictions. Twitch knows that gambling is entertainment and people watch it and it gets good views. They know that Trainwrecks is getting a lot of views and a lot of these slot streamers are making a ton of money and getting viewership. It's propping their platform. They understand that gambling is entertainment. They're not stupid. I've talked to Twitch. I've already told you I've talked to Twitch about this stuff, and they don't care. And it's not going anywhere. So if you think that's going to happen, the slots category is going to go somewhere, it ain't. They're not leaving it. They're not changing it. I guess Pluto's a really big gambling head. I've talked to Mr. Twitch, yes, and Mr. Smite. Why are you mad because people are making more money than you? Just mind your own fucking business and live your life? Because it's annoying, dude. No one should make more money than me. It's really annoying. I should be the top dog. I should be the most money maker. Listen, dude, if I really care that people are making more money than me, I just go gamble. And I will never have a problem with someone like XQC making more money than me. Because he actually puts in effort. What the hell do I do? Chad, he's a slave to the game. The dude works 9 hours a day, 7 days a week. I don't do that. I'm sorry. You guys are great. Tip your waiters. I ain't as deep in the game. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. And that money is minimal to me. The difference between if I streamed a lot, I would hate my life and I'd probably quit. If you told me Miz streamed 12 hours a day, I would quit. Because I know I would get burnt out and I'd be like, holy fucking shit. What do I even do with my goddamn day? It's hard for me, dude, chat, it's hard for me sometimes to do 4 hours. That's why sometimes I do pauses like that to add 30 seconds to the clock. And it works. It's like what you guys do when you're at work. You stall your work, so that way it looks like you're working longer and harder. I know what you guys do. But I agree with Ludwig. I think that Twitch should remove the ability to do sponsored hashtag ad. And if they do, I think you'd see a massive difference on this platform. For good. One of my biggest problems I have with this whole gambling thing is this. I just hate that I know what's going to happen this next year. I can see the future, chat. I'm not stupid. This year, you're going to see a lot of your favorite streamers move over to gambling, to the dark side. It's going to happen. The dark side is Canada. Because they are offering just so much money nowadays, it's impossible for a lot of people to turn down. Especially some of your favorite streamers in the 1 to 5 to 10K category. Because they're not making the money that I make and other people make at my area. They're not making, you know, they're not a guaranteed for their success, and they're not a guaranteed for their generational wealth, you know? And just 1 year of this gambling stuff could change their lives and their generational lives. You're going to see a lot of them switch over to Canada. You're going to see a lot of them move. And my biggest problem with it is this. It just makes me feel like the website is losing its genuine people for content creation. That's what makes me feel like shit. It just feels like I don't want to go live one day and see that the just chatting category is getting eclipsed by the slots category. You know? That's what I don't want to see that. And I think that that day might happen. We'll see. We'll see. It happened already? Yeah, I guess if XQC streamed to the slots category, it probably already did happen. Hold on, chat. We have some intel. I'm from Vancouver, and I saw Train downtown, and he was just sitting there doing nothing. Okay. Now we know. Doesn't matter if you're worth $50 million, chat. You still sit down and do nothing sometimes. That's huge news. Thank you. Sometimes I think about the money difference on these gambling things, right? And I'm like, you know, what do you need a billion, like 20, 30, 50 million dollars for, right? For everyday life, I'm still, if someone tries to sell me a soda for $5, I won't buy it. Doesn't matter how much money I have, because I know the soda's only worth $1. So, it's not like anything out of the realm of normality is really going to be different for me. It's all the same shit. You know? What am I really going to get that my life that's going to change that's different? I could get a private jet. But honestly, those scare me. Money is freedom. I think more money, more problems is more of a real thing. I really don't think money means freedom. I don't know. Said the millionaire? No, I'm not a millionaire. I think the idea is more that you'll never be restricted financially. Yeah, that's true. Look, if I gave you $3 million and you left and never came back, that is financial freedom. You're right. But I think what I meant by it is more money, more problems, as in, a lot of times to make that money and to grow your empire, you're growing an empire, and it's not necessarily about, you know, you have so many strings attached to you when you start making a lot of that money that it's a lot of stress and problems. Does that make sense? Like, Ludwig and I are similar. I have about 15 employees. Like, it's not just, you do get more problems with more money. But, you're right. If I gave you $5 million and you fucked off and you literally just left the world, then yeah, you're right. It's over. Then you have no problems. Then you just live life and do whatever the hell you want. But I don't think a lot of you would do that. I think if I gave some of you guys a small loan of $5 million, you would try to make something out of it. I don't think a lot of you guys would really fuck off. You're saying try me. Wouldn't you want to try to make something? You wouldn't want to, like, maybe try to gamble a little? I don't know. Dude, I'm a free fucking steak sponsor at this point. You'll fuck off for if I gave you $5 million right now, would you fuck off forever, chat? You can live off $5 million for the rest of your life. Yes. Where would you go? Where's the first place you'd go with $5 mil? My house? My house. You can go to my house? We have another video to watch that's funny. Ready for this? This one's a funny one. This one's a doozy. It's called My Rise and Fall Up as a Live Streaming Cult Leader. And it is actually Ice talking. It's my maker. I must listen to him, as I am a disciple. He is my Jesus. You ready? Austin, you want to get on your alt account and listen to this? I know a lot of you guys were linking this before. My rise and fall as a live streaming cult leader. I will say this. Ice definitely had the most cult-like community out of any Twitch streamer I've ever seen in my entire life. And that's a bad thing. I think people realize that cult-like communities, maybe Destiny probably is close. I would say Destiny's probably second, and then I'd say Forza's probably third. I would say it's like that. TOS, if I get permabanned for this, then later, chat. I mean, what do you want me to say? I'll join Ice on D Live if I get banned. Okay?
Poseidon.
My boy Ice.
Poseidon.
Where's Ice Poseidon?
I went from 1,000
No!
viewers to 20,000 overnight.
Is a crazy mother here.
I just created an environment.
Bro, does this guy not remind you of
Created an
Simply?
environment that
Hold up. This guy right here, doesn't it kind of give you like that Simply vibe?
I just created an environment that was so toxic.
Disobey us, you get shot.
CX is my brand, and it's not like a group. It's like people who just are in the know. They do whatever they want. I can't stop them. The extreme that I did.
Is any of this super TOS for the point I can't watch it, chat? Is any of this super TOS? The beauty of this chat is you'll never see me. You'll never see me in this because I'm behind the camera.
Makes me stand out quite a lot. I know I'm responsible for a lot of things, but I don't regret it.
Viewers drive it, so the viewers fuck you.
Okay, let's see. Why did this stuff happen?
Oh my god.
Else that you want to say in our documentary?
I think you've got the wrong idea about some things. You're lying. Straight up, like, you're full of shit.
Oh, white mode, dude. God fucking damn it, dude. Like, I don't get it. Why?
Twitch is the #1 live streaming website in the world.
Thank you guys for tuning into the stream.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It has very unique
Wait, I'm a 16K Andy after 31 hours? What am I doing wrong?
ecosystem.
That's gotta be Photoshop. With Alinity on stream?
System of people being very intimate with their viewers,
Hey, chat, you don't get this enough. I appreciate you.
entertaining in very
God, that fucking face.
different ways than traditional means.
What's going on, everybody? Can you hear me? Yo, everybody let me know in the chat if you can hear me right now.
Dude, good ass stream. This was a good ass stream right here.
I started streaming in 2015.
Yeah.
There wasn't the technology to really IRL stream. There wasn't.
Am I allowed to appreciate what Ice has done? I know he's like fucked up and he's done some scummy ass shit, but can I appreciate the good times back then? There were some good fucking funny ass times.
Apps on the phone. You had to really use some really scuff shit to make
yeah.
it work. I'm just vlogging. I like be talking to the camera. I have this big camera selfie stick thing. I just look ridiculous. I'm like this walking circus. The viewers loved it because this is like something that's never been seen before. You good? You need to be able to keep people watching you for long periods of time. So you have to be somewhat blessed when it comes to being an entertainer. And I was one of the first IRL streamers just because I saw a gap in the market. I knew people wanted to watch a real person being a real person. You don't know what's gonna happen if
and
you
they
walk
didn't get
up and
that.
talk to somebody. Is this person gonna be funny? Are they gonna hate me? Are they gonna be my friend?
What's your number? Actually, fuck it. Let me just get in the car with you. Let's go hang out.
At first, typically I would just go to restaurants or I go to the mall and I would try to just talk to people passing by and just try to have funny conversations with them. That was when IRL streaming was first beginning, so you could do pretty much anything and it was entertaining because people had really never seen that before. It wasn't like a thing.
Does this camera make
anything that happened to your chat was insane. It's almost like picture it as like a new expansion to a game, and it was insane to see. Just people walking on stream was insane to see, right? It was a whole new world for Twitch. It was insane. Even just this scene alone back in 2016 was like, what the fuck? That's a real person on Twitch TV. Because like I've said, you guys don't realize this, but Twitch for the first 4 or 5 years was a gaming-only website. As in, I couldn't do anything besides play games or I would get banned. People would get banned from streaming if they were full cam doing this stuff. That's how it started. You couldn't game. So to see something like this happen was surreal.
make me about 3 times more attractive? Oh yeah? Yeah, that's the point.
The thing that separated
anything Ice did or anything these streamers did was 10 out of 10 amazing content. It was amazing content.
me from other streamers is that I just welcomed everybody and I, was willing to talk about things that maybe other people didn't want to talk about. I was willing to talk about the time, a guy sucked my dick, or I was willing to talk about,
I've learned a lot.
One embarrassing story that happened to me in real life. I was just willing to talk about anything with no filter. If you want to stand out, it's important because if you have 20 viewers, you're competing with 100 other people that also have 20 viewers, and nobody is gonna go scroll down to your live stream and find you because, they don't care. They want to watch the top people. Hey, baby.
He's right. He's 100% right. Chat, there's an elo hell of Twitch, and I see it as from 20 viewers to 300. It is a pure elo hell. It's impossible to get out of.
How you doing? I didn't really have any boundaries with anything that I did. I kind of just went into everything, just took every risk imaginable. And if I did something that I thought people wanted to see, it would net me praise and money, whether it was the right or wrong thing to do. I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do, what I was gonna say. I just hit live and just started doing shit.
Oh yeah, no, what is with the bars? I guess I don't want to be able to break it.
This one time in Louisiana, I went into
oh my
a
God
restaurant and I was filming.
Very small place, I like this.
The owner came in and just smashed the camera.
Get out here.
What's up?
Get out here. Right now.
Okay.
This your shit?
This your shit?
A restaurant on South Claiborne Avenue is where this live stream ended. This man who goes by the name Ice Poseidon is an internet gamer.
What's up,
streams
old?
his live experiences wherever he visits. The store owner who declined to talk on camera says he wasn't taking any chances.
Me actually focusing on the entertainment factor was what made me stand out. But unfortunately, I wouldn't say the majority of people start live
1600 Boulevard
streaming for that reason.
Tell me what you made?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
1.1 million last month.
I think everyone just wants to make easy money.
I make way more.
I really do.
We're making much more. The fuck do you mean $1 million a month?
When I first started doing IRL streaming, I did have a speaker and I'd carry around because, you know, it was like a good way.
It's crazy to see the numbers like that are nowadays with Twitch streaming compared to what it was back in 2017. Like, I remember Ice when he went to when he did the RV stream, right? Which was like, people were like, oh my god, this dude became a millionaire overnight. He made 30 grand in 5 days. And back then that was seen as like a surreal amount of money for a streamer to make in 5 days. Well, nowadays some streamers are making that in 30 minutes. It really has just, the amount of money has just changed so dramatically over the past 2 or 3 years.
Way to make money.
I don't know if that's gonna work, but I'm gonna test it out and hopefully it goes well.
And if they donate, the text that they donated with would read out from the speaker.
Hug me for $100. Hug me for $100.
I'll hug everybody for 100.
But I quickly stopped using the speaker because viewers would sometimes say some pretty awful things.
Mommy in the front. Please let me suck on your boobies. Then fuck me in my ass with a strap on. Mommy, milk my sausage, please, mother.
There are people who enjoy watching entertainment and don't take it that serious because they have their own life and things to do in their life.
What's up, homie?
How you doing, Dad?
We're good. It's so funny, bro. What is this?
This is a $200 donation.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
shit.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you, homie.
Stream sniping is when somebody comes and finds you
Yeah,
when
200
you're doing a
bills.
live stream.
Where's Ice McPie tonight? Ice what? This is Jonathan.
Lamont. I would never go on this guy's streams.
Where's Ice McPie tonight?
Back in that time, I actually welcomed it. I wanted people to stream snipe me. I liked meeting people. I thought it was like interesting. Like, oh, you're a viewer of mine. That's fucking crazy. Nice to meet you. You have this live streamer that's now like being almost like stalked live.
What's up, man?
There was this guy. His name was Mexican Andy. First time I met him, he stream sniped me. What are you doing here? Yeah.
Nintendo!
All the way from downtown just to see me. He would kind of just follow me around.
See y'all later, man. See y'all tomorrow.
Then he showed up again a few days later.
Mexican Andy?
What? I'm on my way over there.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not. You're bullshitting me.
I'm just, dude, I just came walking.
You came to stalk me.
What a classic.
You know, stream sniping and
What a
stalking are pretty
classic.
much the same thing, except with stream sniping, I don't have to worry about getting raped.
Yo, what are you doing, bro?
What the fuck? What was that? What was that claim, Ice? Huh? That is just not true at all. Why would you say that? It's just not true.
Yo, dude, what the fuck are you doing, dog? What the fuck?
In a lot of ways, to me, stream sniping is almost as scary. Like, stream sniping is fucking terrifying, especially in his community. You know, if I'm Sykkuno IRL streaming, I'm not as worried. When Ice Poseidon, motherfucker, I was there. Okay, that was the scariest community you can ever see in your entire life. I was terrified every time someone walked up to us because this community is terrifying. You never knew what would happen. You know, you never knew what would happen. For him to say that he wasn't worried about it it's just ridiculous. It's just not true. I know he was worried about it. It is scary. He did welcome stream snipers all the time. That was his content, but he definitely was scared of it.
You have people that take things too serious because they don't have anything else. You know, they don't get any sort of validation in their life from anything else. Sometimes I'd have the issue where one of my viewers would call where I am and
Did he
they'd
get a hair
ask for
transplant
me,
or something? Why is it
they'd
so good?
say that I'm going to fucking harass people or, you know, whatever, because they want to see somebody yell at me on camera and they think it's funny. It only takes one fucking person to be an asshole. And, you know.
This was a classic one. He's like, is your dog... Chad, what did he say? Is your mom's here? Something about this was funny.
Usually, that's what happens.
These people are calling saying horrible things.
Okay.
Referring to you. I have a very big problem if you're seen on this block one more time. I'm the boss of this fucking block. I will get you fucked up on camera.
I'm getting about 30 calls about you on my phone.
The
I'm
mob.
a gangster, so you better fucking leave here right now.
That was real too.
Oh God. They want to feel important in such a way
that was one of Ed's
changes
boys.
The course of the stream so much and is so impactful that they are willing to go to the extreme.
Thank you for calling American Airlines. How can I personally assist you today?
Yes, hi. I just saw a post by a friend of mine, and it looks like he might have smuggled a bomb on his plane.
Oh my, what's your friend's name?
This was it.
So I was at the airport. I was doing a live stream because I wanted to be like a vlogger, right? Like a live vlogger. I always thought it was cool to stream myself taking off in a plane.
53A is that's my gate. And I'm not sure telling you guys that is a good idea, but
Like, it's just such one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. Like, him saying the gate number, just so stupid. And in a lot of ways, I respect Ice and I liked him so much. But god damn, like, dude, why? Why would you say that? I couldn't believe when I heard this. I'm like, you know your community, man. You know that you have this toxic fucking community that literally will do anything to bother you. Hell, I don't get it. Like, seven different times this guy had to move in a year because every time he lived somewhere, people would harass the people, the employees, and make him get kicked out. Now, why did he do this? He did this for content. He did this because Ice in his head always had to beat himself every single time with content. He always had to one-up himself every time. And he was desperately clinging to anything that could be considered content. And it's sad. And I think that's the biggest downfall with Ice, is that he always had to cling to being better and better every time, which is just not long-term safe. You will burn out and you will get fucked up, and it's not going to last.
what can you possibly do, right?
And because I was very careless, and
the taunt, too. What are you going to do?
You know, was talking about where I'm going, what gate I'm at. Here we go, y'all. I was on the plane to Austin from LA. It landed in Phoenix, you know, as a diversion, and we were like, oh, is this a connection flight? I don't know. The pilot came on the loudspeaker and he said, we're having a bit of some technical difficulties, so we're gonna be parked over here real quick. The pilot, you know, parked away from the gate, and everyone's like, what the fuck? And they told us to put the windshields down on the windows. I'm like, okay, this is weird. Then all of a sudden, you know, back of the plane, fucking cops come in. Please don't fucking come over to me. Of course. Getting pulled off the plane in front of like 200 people. These people think I'm a fucking terrorist or something now.
Police searching an American Airlines plane.
The fucking FBI is interviewing me about a bomb on a plane.
I was grounded for a bomb
And the guy was saying like, this is a federal crime. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
An anonymous threat was called in.
Do you have a bomb with you? No, I don't have a bomb with me. Why would somebody call and say you have a bomb? I don't know. You know, I asked my Twitch representative, I said, hey, am I gonna get banned?
I don't know. I mean, come on, man. You know why, you know? I don't know why someone would call. You do know why. Come on.
The swatting didn't happen on stream. Nobody knew I got swatted until it came out on the fucking news. He's like, well, it didn't happen on stream, so, no.
Ice actually
He
banned.
better not be permanently banned.
Stop fucking saying these fucking permits.
Ice Poseidon was banned from Twitch.
We're gonna need some fucking answers.
Twitch screwed over Ice. It's a perma-ban.
When you get banned on Twitch, you pretty much got fucked and no one's gonna watch you anymore.
Oh my, wait, no, this is bad. Pray for Ice.
I do have to say this, chat. From what I've heard, the guy that did that bomb threat is in jail for 10 years. From what I've heard. He is in jail. You do not fuck with the FBI. You just don't do it. They are way better than you at anything. I think that guy was, yeah, I'm pretty sure they caught him and he's in jail for good. Probably for 10, I would guess well over 10 years. Yeah, it was the FBI gets involved with that. From what I've heard. So, if that makes you feel any better, you just don't fuck with the FBI. I mean, like, you're an idiot for doing that, you know?
Free my boy, motherfucking Ice.
Pretty much every streamer at my peak, they're all friends with me. Everyone loves me, right?
Free Ice Poseidon, yes!
And you know what kind of help I got when I needed it? Nothing.
He's playing the victim, but when you see the clip in the beginning, it's obvious that he incited it.
I'm just disappointed in how fucking stupid Paul is.
I don't think anybody would know better if they were in my shoes.
Ice had, like, a...
Bro, come on, Ice. Like, that's just not true, dude. You know, it's just not true. Let's see what Soda has to say.
Shitload of issues prior, dude.
They are just using me as a scapegoat. I don't think anybody understands.
Was it his fault? To an extent, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
The first, 2 days after I got banned, I was like, obviously very upset because, like I said before, I was streaming. I had nothing. I had no friends. I had nothing. So I didn't want to lose it.
Do you think about your past much?
No, I try not to. I'm an only child, and I had no friends, so I was very isolated. I didn't make eye contact with people. I wouldn't talk to them. If they would say hi to me, I would just say nothing. I got severely bullied. It was lonely. Not being around anyone was lonely, and I had nobody to vent to, had nobody to talk to. When I started streaming, the camera basically gave me like a crutch. Because if somebody thought I was weird or didn't like how I approached them, I could just say, oh, I'm just doing it for the camera. It's like a persona, so it helped a lot.
It's Ice Poseidon, right?
Who's this?
Shane.
Shane?
Yeah.
Who's Shane? So you watch the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, cool shit. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Is your family?
Yeah.
Everyone in this world wants to feel wanted by somebody, right? At this moment, I was like, wow, people actually want to see me. Like, they want to be friends with me. So I didn't want to lose it. I ended up just being like, well, I don't have any other choice. I guess I'll just stream on YouTube and see how it works.
If you have the confidence, why be shy? I'm not a good singer, but I'll do it. But I got that confidence, though. I'm a bad singer, but at least I know.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yes, I can finally say that, yes.
I needed a gimmick or something to keep people interested. I was like, okay, what if my viewers just control everything that I did? Surely that would keep them interested in my content.
It's just such a short-term play.
So that's what I did.
When you suggest things on that Reddit, you are suggesting how I'm going to change and manipulate my own life.
If people upvoted certain things, whatever they upvoted, I would just do with very little boundaries.
Who is a crazy motherfucker here? I'm scared of heights. Whoa, Jesus.
It fucking hurts like hell.
Against the wall, against the wall. Get the guns. Are you done?
You do what the fuck I say, not what you say.
I met this girl
I remember that
one day.
Geisha? Yeah. It's a very beautiful name.
Oh my god, Geisha.
They wanted me to go on a date with her, and I did. That was something that they asked for, but that's not really something I wanted to do. I'm gonna be saying what the donation says with this earpiece that I have here.
Oh god.
Pull over to adjust my butt plug.
I knew the environment I was in was not healthy, but I was willing to push through it.
Why?
I didn't want to go back to being nothing. That was a big fear of mine. You know, some stress ball right here. It would smash you going maximum 5 miles an hour.
Yeah, I mean, back then, chat, like, imagine YouTube gaming now. Now, imagine it 5 years ago. It was absolute garbage. So, Ice Poseidon getting banned from Twitch was... Anybody that got banned from Twitch back then, it was Rip Bozo. There was no... You were not making it on YouTube. It wasn't happening. Gross Score died in 5 minutes on YouTube. It was just not going to be a thing. And so for Ice to actually not only go to YouTube, but somehow thrive off of it was never heard of before. So he was willing to do anything and everything he could so that way he could stay put.
You guys have like a remote.
Oh, no, the viewers drive it. It's the viewers select you.
Also, dude, you guys are so dumb if you think this is me holding the camera right here, okay? I held the camera for 2 fucking weeks.
It was a horrible mistake. It created so much entitlement, so much grief for me. It's crazy. I couldn't do anything. They had all the power. I gave to them all the power. They would upvote something like, go to the homeless encampments. I went to Skid Row and we were grilling or barbecuing and giving out food to homeless people for a stream. And there was like multiple stabbings, like right next to us.
Someone just got stabbed?
Oh my, can I not show that?
No, don't show that, don't show that.
And I was like, wow, I should probably call the cops. This person's fucking bleeding on the floor. And, whatever, and then we left.
We definitely cannot show somebody on the floor bleeding out on YouTube.
I was like, okay, I don't want to be here anymore. This is not worth it. Yeah, I had PTSD for a little bit. That didn't come from homeless people, though. That really came from getting swatted a bunch. What the fuck's going on?
Don't show that, Miz.
Is this...
I didn't.
Is this... No, you're not. No, stop. This police officer. Swatting is when somebody, a viewer, would call the police to your
Oh my
house
God,
or
do you remember
wherever
this?
you are to have police pull guns on you and you know, maybe shoot you.
Oh god, a shotgun. He just cocked a shotgun.
How would a fan get your personal information to be able to even do that?
I told them where I lived.
How many times were you swatted? How often would this happen?
I think I got swatted every single day for a year, multiple times a day.
My apartment has...
He's right. When I was there, we got swatted almost every day. He's not lying about that. Literally every single day. And then what happened was he'd go to an apartment, he would pay a shit ton of money for rent, and they'd be like, dude, we don't care how much you're paying, you're getting the hell out of here because you're a threat to our whole place. Yeah, he would get swatted every day. It wasn't a lie. Every day he would get swatted. Pretty crazy, huh? When I was there, we'd been swatted. When we were on the RV, we got swatted 3 times. I had a gun pulled on me. We had like AKs or something. I don't know what it was, but we were in cuffs with AKs and shit. Dude, it was nuts. It was absolutely nuts.
Has been swatted 4 times today.
One time SWAT team came to my house 3 times in like 4 hours. And I told the cops, they showed up the second, third time, it's the same cops over and over. I'm like, why do you guys keep coming? Busting my door down. You know this is bullshit. And they said, we have to do it. It's protocol.
This guy is coming through with weapons.
There was some people saying that I enjoyed getting swatted.
I do think nowadays though, fortunately, a lot more cops are have protocols for swattings, and they are a lot more understanding of what's going on, because back then it was much more of a scarce occurrence. They are better nowadays. I do see that all the time. I think they are better. Yeah, like back then it was just much more rare. It really was. Ice changed it. He might have, honestly.
Because it brought viewership, right? People would post YouTube videos, they would get 1 million views, which would bring me viewers. Which is true. It did bring viewers, but it brought the wrong kind of viewers. Towards the end, I was getting death threats and fucking crazy people, you know, I'm gonna fucking come and kill you. I know where you live, I'm gonna break in and fucking kill you. This one guy, he was fucking live streaming himself dressed up in camo, and he's like, I'm going to kill Ice now. That was his fucking title on his stream, I'm going to kill Ice. And I'm like streaming and I see this, somebody tells me about it, and I'm like nervous, I fucking, you know, I don't want to end the stream and get hate from my viewers, so I keep the stream going, but in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, this guy says he's gonna come fucking kill me, and if I die in the process, to them, they probably think that's funny. You know, I had real PTSD of getting fucking shot, like all the time. Dude, do not fucking shoot me with that. Do not shoot me with that. No, hold on, what are you doing here? It took me a while to get over that. I could not keep my back to a window. I would think somebody's gonna fucking shoot me through my window in my house.
Yeah, he had, when I went there, he was so fucked up in the head when I went there. I remember he was in his bathroom screaming and crying and punching the wall, and then he took a bunch of meds because he was fucked up. He was in a horrible mindset, and I learned a lot from people like Ice, and I learned a lot from people in streaming in general. You know, the hard part about Ice was that he was a pioneer for almost a lot of things, whether it's IRL or content in general. So for Ice, I think it was very difficult for him to understand what is right and what is wrong. So I've learned a lot from Ice, and I've learned a lot what not to do and how to run my stream and what to do properly. And yeah, what I really got out of the whole Ice Poseidon thing was Ice really did focus much more on the short term for content. And it was either you work really hard and you're stressed and you hate yourself for a few years and you make some money, or you make a good amount of money and you're happy for a longer time. And I think Ice chose the shorter route. He wanted to be Howard Stern, is what he wanted to be. And he wanted to do a lot of content, make a podcast one day, and then pretty much just fuck off. And it didn't happen. I learned a lot from Ice. Ice, I learned a lot. Managerial experience I learned about Ice. Like, I learned never to trust Scuff Steve Jobs ever. I learned a lot about the people and who to bring on and what to do. I think a lot of people learned from Ice what to do and how to do it. You know, you got to create an environment that's for long-term success. and Ice's community was just such a short-term gain. It was very unfortunate to watch. And you could kind of tell, especially at the end, that the amount of, like, this was Ice's career in terms of hate. It went from, like, you know, one hate thread, you know, and then, like, 6 months would go by and he'd get another hate thread. But at the end of the experience, it just became hate thread. 2 days would go by, hate thread. 2 days go by, hate thread. And in some times, chat, Ice's Reddit was so popular, it eclipsed live stream fails. It was so, and not only that, back then, live stream fails was literally Ice Reddit. It was literally Ice's Reddit. Like, as in, sometimes 19 out of the 20 posts were Ice Poseidon clips. But you know why? It's because Ice was by far the most entertaining content creator back then. And it wasn't even close. And I will say that every day. It wasn't even close. Ice was by far the most entertaining content creator I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I skipped class to go watch Ice. I've never even cared to watch Twitch streamers. And I would skip class to go watch Ice Poseidon. Because you never knew what would happen. It was like a movie every single day. It was insane. And you know who would also watch it with me? A lot of people would just sit in the Discord. Glink, one of my old friends, would sit in Discord and watch. I know E-Rod did the same thing. Dude, Summit 1G would go offline when Ice was live because he knew that he wanted to watch him. He was like, alright, dude, Ice is live. I'm going offline. That's how good his content was. It was unreal to watch. And it's a shame because I know Ice is a very entertaining guy and he's really... But he just makes such dumb decisions. And he's done it forever. It sucks. But he really is. He was a great content creator. But Hampton Brandon was always better.
But I was so blinded by, you know, fear that I sacrificed everything to try to entertain the viewers. I had no identity anymore. I wasn't me. I was whatever my community wanted me to be.
Do you regret doing that?
I don't regret it. I think the extreme shit that I did makes me stand out quite a lot. Nobody that I know of would have been able to do it.
I think he regrets shit. I don't think he just doesn't want to say it. I think it's very hard to say I regret stuff. I do think Ice regrets a lot because the thing is, Ice was known as such a pioneer and an insane content creator and some of the best content. But what's the most important part of a movie? It's the beginning and it's the end, right? Like, the thing is, Ice's ending was just so horrific. Time after time, it was just cancellation after cancellation, hate threads. That nowadays, when people think about Ice Poseidon, they immediately think about the fact that he made CX Coin, that he did all these horrible things at the end of his career, and that he's a piece of shit. People don't think to themselves anymore that Ice Poseidon's this entertaining god that did a lot of good stuff. They think immediately that he is this horrible guy that made CX Coin and did a bunch of shit. Which sucks, because it overshadows everything he's ever done.
It takes a very special kind of person with a lot of passion, and I'm very passionate about entertainment. And I push through fucking hell to entertain my viewers and give them everything.
He did.
Let's say I'm fully responsible for everything that ever happened.
Like, he makes such bad decisions, dude. Like, what are those?
What does that change?
Why?
Can't change the past. I was 22. I didn't really have that much foresight. I've learned from my mistakes, so I would hope people would give me a, some kind of shot there, right? Like a chance.
Hi, my name is Paul Danino, otherwise known as Ice Poseidon on the internet. I'm making this video as my apology to Twitch in the hopes that somebody will listen.
Okay, let's see, why did this stuff happen? And maybe, hopefully they understand a little bit. Like, I know what I did was fucked up, but I was getting positive reinforcement for doing that.
It wasn't that what Ice did, I think, that got him permanently banned from Twitch. I do think Ice at one point would have gotten unbanned, right? It's not Ice that was the problem. It was his community. Twitch didn't want Ice's community to come back to Twitch. And that's why they kept him banned, is they don't want Ice's community to be what it once was or even have a chance to do it. There's no point in bringing Ice back. The community is not worth it. No one knows how bad that community was unless you were there back then. Ice's community ran Twitch. You think the juicers are bad when they go in and spam XQCL? Literally, ICE's community ran Twitch. They would spam CX tryhard in every chat and just take over the entire website. There was no one that had that kind of force besides him. Twitch doesn't want that. Twitch would never want that door to be opened ever again, so they're never going to unban ICE. It's just that simple. Do I think ICE would have ever gotten unbanned on Twitch? Probably not. I just don't think it's worth it to them to even have that opportunity to have that happen when they don't need ICE.
No, I had no guidance. Like I said, I was on this on my own. There was no mature figure who had experience that could give me advice.
A motorhome was getting trashed or somebody was getting pissed on. It was just always just so much drama. It was wild.
You got 30,000 viewers telling you something you're doing that's fucked up is not fucked up. You're not gonna think it's fucked up.
Disobey us, you get shocked. Somebody in the chat donates $100, you get shocked.
The people around me when I started streaming were encouraging bad behavior, essentially. Other streamers, viewers, Twitch staff, okay? When I did the RV, I had multiple Twitch staff DM me and be like, yo, I love your stream. And that was the most toxic shit. I didn't see right from wrong in that moment. Like, it's a completely change of mindset. I know I'm responsible.
You see those angles though?
For a lot of things, but in the moment, I can't say that I thought so. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. You know, it's funny having this conversation now because 3 years ago, I wasn't looked at like a fucking shitty person. When you have 30,000 viewers, people will say, you're doing okay. Nothing you're doing is wrong. Other streamers, viewers, there was only a few people that really were like, what you're doing is fucked up. Most people did not tell me they said, oh man, your streams are so funny.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't think anyone wanted to even dare attack him because he had such a huge loyal community that if anyone said anything about him on streams, they would instantly get probably attacked and destroyed. Like, no one's gonna come out and say, I hate you, dude, because they know the second they do, they're going to embark in that community. So you're only gonna get yes men, of course you are. It's the scariest community like ever, you know what I mean?
I love your streams. It's only when you try to redeem yourself and try to change what you do, making huge sacrifices, do people think you're a piece of shit then. I can't change the past, but I can give people insight. I'm not a bad person, you know, but, you know, I've made mistakes. We all have our...
See, like... And I would almost agree with that until the fucking goddamn CX coin!
Dark moments in life, right? And sometimes you just make a fucking grave mistake.
Like, I get it, dude. You can make mistakes so many times. You can, you know, you grow as a streamer, as a person in general. I get it, man. I totally get it. I did stupid shit back in the day that I regret. You know, like, I should have, like, I get it. There's things that I regret that I did, you know, years ago. But, like, the thing is, like, you learn from your mistakes, and if you show that you have changed, that it's okay. I think it's okay when people fuck up and they get better, right? Ice is like 28 years old now, you know? It's been 4 years since he's been really relevant. 4.5. Things can change. You can get better as a person. And I'm totally on the board with that. And I think people were like, man, this guy's getting better. But then he did CX coin. You know? And it's like, there goes all your credibility and everyone now hates you. And now forever you're known as the villain. And now I don't think anyone will give him a chance. You know? I don't think anyone will ever give Ice a chance again. That sucks, man. That sucks.
Unfortunately, mine are filmed.
Could buy it because I could say that the community is super strong and then I could sell it in 10 seconds and make $10 million.
I want to talk about CX coin. Can you explain to me what CX coin is?
So it was a side project that I had. I wanted people to be able to donate cryptocurrency to me as an option. So, you know, there's less fees and everything. And also I wanted to make money.
What the f? This guy just sent $2,013 in CX coin.
I never told anyone to buy the coin.
CX coin.
This guy
is the one to choose.
Did you tweet out anything about the coin?
No. I only advertised it to crypto people. If you knew about the coin, you went looking for it. It was not something that I advertised, but I never tweeted it from my Twitter.
I thought you did tweet it out. Am I wrong?
I think I might have once.
It's like, man. He got the bag. He got the bag. I don't know.
When it first launched.
But advertising it to your fans, isn't it?
If you don't know what you're doing, you're not going to know how to buy it. I'm not really sure. What are you saying?
I'm saying that you obviously advertised it.
Okay. I advertised it, I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess you could say I did. I didn't, you're right, I didn't mislead people. I advertised it. They still had to figure out how to buy it themselves, though. Even if you advertise something, they still take the risk. The project failed. It's unfortunate.
He withdrew $291,000 from CX Coin, killing the coin and taking the money from his investors.
So he pulled 300,000 out, leaving only 40,000 left in. This is so bad. These guys need to get sued.
If you were still fucking following around Ice Poseidon and shit like in 2022, you gotta be a fucking idiot.
Let's say Ice Poseidon.
That was so clipped out of context. That was so clipped out of context.
Poseidon makes a video, and it's
that was so clipped out of context. I would just not say that.
Poseidon stock advice. Who the fuck is gonna watch that?
It is a shockingly honest insight into the mind of a serial scammer.
You're still a scumbag. You're admitting that you did a rug.
All for 300 grand, man. And I know a lot of you guys would be like, yeah, easy clap, you take the bag, right? Of course you would. A lot of you guys would take 300K and just walk away and be like, you know what, fuck it. Of course you would. But you're not Ice, you know? You didn't build this reputation and work so hard for 4 or 5 years, ruin your mental health, you know, ruin lives around you, make insane content, do all these things, and ruin your reputation from millions of people, all for $300,000 that you could have easily made doing something else. You know? It's just not worth it for everything. It's not even a major bag. It's the stupidest thing in the world. He would have made more money, I think, if he just respectively did something else. Hell, if he did slots, I think he'd still get hate, but the guy wouldn't be fucking getting this kind of shit. You know what I mean? I just don't get it. And that's where I don't get some of Ice's stuff. It's like, why did you do that? Like, for $300,000, you rug pulled? Is it really worth it? When you could have done, you would have had maybe 2,000, 3,000 viewers. You could, at least you die off. People don't say, man, Ice Poseidon, that dude is a crypto scumbag, and he's a piece of shit and rug pulled his viewers. People just be like, yeah, the dude, you know, isn't as entertaining as he used to be. I don't watch him anymore. That's all they would say. That's all they would say. Juicer rug pull next. I highly doubt it. That would be the most insane thing I've ever heard in my life. That would be sick, but no, I don't think he's going to do that.
What are you, their fucking dad? You're a streamer. You're not their fucking dad. If somebody wants to gamble their life savings like an idiot, then, you know, they're gonna learn the hard way. They have to take some responsibility eventually. And it's like a dog-eat-dog world out there.
Right, but it still makes you a scumbag. like it ain't. It doesn't mean that you're not an asshole. Yeah, he all for just a small amount of money. You know what I mean? Like, it just, was it really worth it? Dude, Ice could have literally been like, let's box, and he could have boxed somebody and been like, I'll do it for $500,000. And plus, I'm gonna probably give him the money for it or some shit. Or like, he could have just started gambling. Hell, he would still get hate. People would be like, this dude fell so hard off. But at least he'd have somewhat of a platform and could gamble. No one will ever respect you if you do a rug pull. Like, this shit is just like this. I think this is a slightly higher tier than the gambling shit. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's probably pretty equal. It's pretty fucking bad. No, it's probably a little bit worse. I feel like this is worse. You're really just stealing money. I think it's worse. Yeah, you're stealing money. It's pretty fucking garbage. I don't. All for just that much, man. 300 grand. 5 million? I get it. Because 5 million could change Ice's life, and he doesn't have to worry about anything, right? $300,000 or $150,000 or $300,000. You're not living. You're not set for life with 300 grand. And I know Ice, chat. Ice Poseidon is not a millionaire. He's not. He was very stupid with his money back then. He spent money like water, and he wasn't making the money that we make today. Pretty much essentially right after Ice Poseidon stopped streaming, is when money on Twitch blew the fuck up. Almost conveniently, that's when sponsors started coming in and bringing in buco bucks. He doesn't make the money that we were making. And I don't think Ice is going to be able to live off his money forever. And I'm not just saying that. I don't see it happening. I don't see Ice. Maybe he's worth $500,000. Okay, what are you going to do in a few years from now? You know? What are you going to do? Typhonic said it's mostly gone. I believe it. I believe it. He was also in California where you're paying ridiculous taxes. I believe it. I gotta hire this guy. I'll hire him for content. Yeah, that's just weird. Oh my god, I should hire Ice to be my cameraman. Would that be worth it, chat? For one meme, for one stream, Ice is my cameraman. It'd be worth. If I get banned for a week, is it worth just for the meme? If his leg shows up somehow? The ultimate play. 3 years I have waited. And I've taken the bag. What's Gideon's tweet? My plug. Darion. Oh, shit! Banned after banned after banned. I wonder if he's getting unbanned. I'm gonna go with no. I do not think Aiden Ross is getting unbanned, chat. Yeah, he looks fucking miserable. What's up? Why was he banned? Why was he banned again? No, you guys can't say. He was banned for, it was a lot of reasons, dude. It was a lot of reasons. He said a funny word. Hey, it's not funny, dude. It's not funny. I wonder if he gets unbanned. Ludwig says he doesn't have a price for gambling streams.
I deadass don't have a price. $1 billion, I say no.
Kappa.
If it's
Kappa.
But I think that's because I have enough confidence in the trajectory of everything that I'm doing, and I have so many employees that if I just keep doing what I'm doing, all of my friends and family will do very well.
Yeah, but $1 billion, bro. I don't think that's true. $1 billion you're telling me you won't sell out for? You could do whatever. You could. Those 15 people could be, you know, kings and queens. I don't know. I don't know. And I'll say this. There's 99.9% of people I do believe. I do believe 99.99% of people do have a price. I think there's some people that genuinely don't. I don't think Ludwig's one of them. I think Ludwig does have a price. Maybe it's $2 billion. But Ludwig does care about money. I mean, that YouTube deal is a YouTube deal. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hassan is different. I do believe Hassan is probably the 0.1% that might not ever take a deal. Because Hassan, if he did, it would ruin his entire career. Like when Ludwig, if Ludwig did it for a year and was worth $1 billion, Ludwig would be perfectly fine in his career. I think he'd have some haters for sure, but he'd also have some NFT guys sitting in his chat 24 hours a day. When Hassan, if he did it, Hassan would literally be, his whole career would be ruined forever. But why would he give a fuck if he's a billionaire now? That's so cool to say, though. World first streamer billionaire. You know who I actually, sadly, will think will be the first billionaire streamer, if that's ever a thing? It's probably Train. I mean, actually, probably Train. You know, Train, XQC if he keeps going. Dreamy if he does another merch thing. Amaranth, no. Amaranth, dude, you guys understand how hard... Amaranth says she makes $2 million a month. That's makes. She probably has half of that after taxes, right? That's 1,000 months to become a billionaire. It's not happening anytime soon. She has investments. A 7-Eleven ain't making you a billionaire, I'm sorry. I think that the first billionaire will probably be someone in the slots category, such as Train or XQC if he keeps going. E-Rob? Does E-Rob even have like $3 grand in his bank account? Honestly. Like, let's be real. Dude spent it all on a Tesla, and the other half is going to fucking his girlfriend stealing the rest. Dude has a family. Dude, E-Rob should start gambling and just say, it's for my kid. He can't lose. Girl falls tile wants advice on how to break an egg.
Did you know it's impossible?
So you just hold it like this?
Hold an egg in your palm and break it? It's impossible. You can't do it. Nobody in the world can do it. Can you do that?
Dumbass.
It is actually possible.
Mm.
It is actually possible. Matter of fact, it is indeed possible. Holy shit.
Yeah, Tyler looks good.
Ew.
Did you know it's possible to
Why is it on the top of live stream fails?
in your palm and break? It is actually possible. It is actually possible to do that shit. Matter of fact, it is indeed possible.
That was a good stream. That was a good stream. Does she have an OnlyFans? That's so sad that you immediately think that. Dude, Blue Ferris, stop making me stupid ass shit. Speaking of stupid ass shit. Howard Stern talks about Twitch. Mizkif, hold on.
It's hard to believe, but there's this whole world out there of people who make big money who are streaming themselves playing video games. They use this thing called Twitch. It's a website, and they post videos. It's actually a lot of people are posting the...
Yeah, see, I don't even know if that, because half the time I'm watching something, they're doing stuff, they're not even playing a game. They're just reacting.
Fuck!
You know, I was watching this group of guys that I watched. They went to Korea, and they were walking around Korea.
What were they doing?
They were just going around the clubs or just walking around the streets, and you just see how it is to walk around the streets of Korea. And, yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Pog is said after something incredible. It's
All right,
epic
well,
or cool. If something cool happens, you should write Pog.
Oh, okay. Write that down, chat. Write that
Now
down.
JD can participate.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Now you can Pog.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'll get on that.
I'll
You
give
know, I
some-
just love how humans spend all their time doing things like this instead of improving the world. You'd think everything was going okay with how people spend their time.
Bro, dude, this is like T-Pain's fucking show.
I heard about I'm not a big baseball guy. I heard about your team, the Reds. They're in last place.
Dude, listen, that lady is so fucking stupid. The idea, like, do something better with your time. What do people do when they go home? They watch TV all day. Like, what's the difference between TV and Twitch? It's just such a stupid logic.
Yeah, they're not doing well. They freaking, first of all, every team in Major League Baseball has double-digit wins.
Bro, I have to listen. They're talking about baseball. They're saying that what we're doing is boring. Like,
the Reds have 9 wins.
What?
Well, the guy they
Wait a
walked
second.
the
Let me ask you a question about that.
Yeah.
You're saying the Reds threw a no-hit. So JD's on Twitch. All right. So there's the package. That's booby streaming. And a woman retiring from booby streaming.
Yo, Howard Stern, come over.
Oh, thank you.
It was like an arc. We saw the whole story.
Yes, and thank goodness JD was here to add some perspective.
I'm following Twitch these days, so.
Dude, that's so fucking cool. Damn, that's sick. Howard Stern heard about us. Is he more popular than us? Yes. What kind of question is that? One more month. What is this? June 18th, 2022. I don't know what that means. Did I say I was giving away that box or something? Mrs. Box be worth twice the amount. I don't understand. Oh yeah, I remember meeting you. Found a wild Chompy outside. Dude, that's how we found Chompy. I love Mizkif and wanted to create the video for him. Hope you like it. This feels Dankman as fuck. What the hell's going on here? I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Holy shit. Holy shit! Oh, someone said, listen at 1520. Link me it again. Link me it again.
I'm following Twitch these days, so.
Yeah. 80's on the Twitch. He's got a lot of time because he doesn't work out. So
That's true.
Yep.
I'm watching. There's a game show that I watch called Schooled. It's not on right now, but they do that. It's a bunch of streamers doing whatever game show.
Thank you for that. What are you talking
Thanks for the
about?
recommendation. I'll check it out.
know.
You know what's funny about you? You start a topic and then you give up halfway.
I know. Because I can sense everyone's disinterest as soon as I say it, and then I just lose
You're not
interest.
wrong. You're not wrong.
Dude, you know why they're disinterested and they're talking like that, chat? It's because they're afraid. They're actually afraid of us, and they should be. They know what Twitch is. They know what the hell's going on. They're afraid of us. They're like, oh, shit. Dude, they are 100%. You don't think Howard Stern knows Asmongold? They go hand in hand, chat. JD follows you on Twitter. Who that? JD. Link me him. This guy? Howard Stern has 20 million listeners. How many does Asmongold's VODs get? Hold on. 2 million. Ah, fuck. Well, his clip channel gets way more. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Am I allowed to go on the Howard Stern show? Wait, dude, they have like Harry Styles on there and shit. Can I come on your show to talk about Schooled and booby streamers? They fell off. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they fell off. Where's their clip channel, though? That's all that matters. That's kind of cool, though. Fuck. All right, wait. Let's go back to this. Dude, what is this? This is kind of good, though. I feel like I should be on shrooms. Holy shit. Jesus fuck! Dude, that actually is what ADHD is kind of like. My dog had a seizure. Is that my fault? I'm sorry. Alright, what else we got? Chat, we're doing OTK game night tonight. Poggers. Super excited stuff. Hold on, be right back. I gotta pee. Mobile, where you at? Beautiful dream modes. Thank you for cleaning up the chat, ladies and germs. Thank you, ladies and germs. All right, all right, all right. Have we missed anything good while we were in Korea? Is there any new and interesting top 50 new songs released from 2020? What the fuck? I always do like to know what music's going on. Let's see if we like any of this. Ready?
It was never meant to end like this. Standing in the rain in your black dress. So go ahead.
And I'll be the song that's on your speakers, playing for you, playing for you.
The one song I would listen to, which is Michael Bublé. You fucking kidding me? Oh, they fell off. Dude, I don't know any of these people. I know Armin.
Just like a never-ending story, it's playing in my mind. It told me you were sorry. Yeah, once upon
Just in case I haven't told you what I'm feeling, been true to for you. What you gonna say? Tell me that you love me, lying to my face.
I'll stick with the music that I truly do like, which is
I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed.
and then it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home.
Sitting all alone
Inside your head.
Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed.
Chad, we have to stall for like 20 minutes for League. Like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home.
Sitting all alone inside your head.
Oh, we're doing OTK game night tonight, boys. How does it feel? Don't answer the question. This is most shameless shit.
You don't expect an easy
Look,
answer.
how you thought I was bad? Look at this.
When something like a soul becomes initialized and folded up like paper dolls and little notes, you can't expect a bit of folks. So while you're outside looking in, describing what you see, remember
I don't know what you say, that is me.
Cause I'm looking at you through the
glass. Don't know what promise past.
All I know is that it
Feels like forever.
No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone.
Let's watch this one. Wait, hold on, that's the best part. How do you feel? Ah, fuck. That is the question.
An epidemic of the mannequins contaminating everything we thought came from the heart, but never did right from the start. Just listen to the
Yeah, this is Mitch's new album.
before you tell yourself it's just a different
It's pretty fucking good.
scene.
Surprised it's Mitch. Ready? Hold on.
What you've seen. I'm
Looking at you through the glass.
Don't know how much time has passed. And all I know is that it
Feels like forever.
But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. And
All I know is that it feels like forever.
But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home.
Mitch, you popped off.
Sitting all alone inside your head. And it's the stars shine for you.
I don't know why I don't like that part. Mamma mia, here I go again. Oh my god, Mamma mia.
Oh my god.
It's really important.
What happened?
Find me like a man.
I didn't know where you were.
But I know it feels like forever. Me and Lud boxing, lol.
Oh, wife. Oh.
Excuse me, they don't have very good pronunciations though.
Your pronunciation is really good. How do you know so much English?
I went to English school, which only speaks English.
Really?
If you speak Korean, you're scolded.
Really? Do they beat you up?
Yes.
Do they beat you up? Woo! Okay, have fun.
Who's this guy? What the hell? Games.
This guy said if he were me, he will die. You are like, don't have hands.
Oh, he's that fan.
You.
Well, spitters are quitters.
Spitters are quitters, yeah? Next time you come in my mouth, I'm gonna spit.
Whoa!
I'm gonna spit it into your mouth and see if you like it.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna baby bird you.
Just TMI. Like why? Why have to say that on stream? This is a good Forzen clip. Is this really it? Dude, Top Kick doesn't give a shit anymore. Oh. Oh, dude, save.
Means something in the West, but in if you look at the chi and the prana and all that stuff, the middle finger has a different kind of, it activates particularly energy circuits.
It activates something inside me as well. My favorite finger.
Who's she talking to?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna dodge that one.
Chance, this is my first ever time cooking chicken.
Actually?
Yes. What do you mean? Why are you so surprised?
Why are you so surprised?
Good 1 million.
You know what? I think it's smart that Chance took a 2-week break. Nice.
Which one do you want?
I need to keep myself like occupied and saying stuff.
Yeah, we miss
Sometimes
Shannon.
that's probably when I'll just like press buttons, but I don't know which buttons to press because I'm afraid if I press a button, something might happen.
He called that lady the Ajumma. But Ajumma is not official word. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
You guys say I'm rude?
I want some Fortnite skins in here. Like, I want to be Batman running around.
Yeah.
Sucking dudes off.
Rice.
Okay.
You could sit there and just do this and see everything upgrade. And what is really the end goal in this shit?
Oh, that's funny.
So, not shit. I mean, what's the end goal in this awesome game?
I'm
just sitting there
unbanned.
upgrading and nothing is happening.
No, they're American. You can tell they're American, right?
I think so.
I think so. The guy on the phone.
Yeah. But they didn't say hi back.
No, they didn't, which is.
Okay.
But me, I think a Molly, shroom caps, fucking drugs, alcohol, cocaine, and I'm like, bang.
I don't know.
How does this
All right.
work?
This is 28 to get in.
28?
Yeah.
How long is the walkthrough?
10 minutes.
Is it scary?
Oh, shut up. Don't ask it. Just come on with me.
28?
Yeah.
28.
Oh, okay. I'm too young.
No, $28 to get in.
Oh, don't it.
Stupid bitch.
Don't make me laugh. No. I'm being straight up with you. We're just going bowling this time.
Chad, is there some kind of challenge that he's doing with this? Because honestly, that sounds pretty cool. I saw Extra Emily doing something, but I don't know what it was. Does anyone watch Northern Lion here? Does anyone like Two Bald Men? The Three Wise Men? A+ in everything. I want to become a badminton god. 3-star or 3 challenges. I kind of want to try that.
Like, if you should stop playing Switch Sports after an hour of Switch Sports, You should stop playing League of Legends after like 3 minutes.
Stop ringing my doorbell.
Sorry.
Stop ringing the door, dumbass. Oh, no, 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 it's okay. No, I thought you were my friends. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It was the maids. Oh my god.
Oh, this looks cool. Look, I think I would die if I go in here. The roads are so long, it's insane.
Holy shit, that's a movie.
I think if I were to die on camera or on stream, I think that would be good content. Like, not in that sense, but like I would become famous. Oh.
Someone tell us how to play a game.
Yoinkies, what the hell just happened?
Someone tell us how to play a game. What game we should play? Oh shit.
Is it yours?
Ooh, dry skin.
Are you okay in there?
Fine.
That's not what happened. That's not what happened. I was testing to make sure it was friendly for Twitch.
Hi, Jerma.
Так называемого гачи-мучи видео. То есть фильмов, в которых вот вы смеетесь, а Украину превращают в гачи-мучи страну. Смысл этих фильмов сводится к тому, что определенные накачанные мальчики встречаются, начинают за что-то бороться, а заканчивают тем, чем заканчивается в порнофильмах. В Украине все так. Извините, женится, извините меня.
Okay, so I reviewed.
What the hell was that?
Wait, is woman not the real word?
Oh God, Quinn.
Wait, so woman is the real word and woman is not the real word.
So, I'm supposed to make my elbows touch.
Cool.
It says Koreans only. They don't want our kind.
No way.
It says
Imagine
Koreans
in America if it said whites only. Or any of that shit.
That's different.
They just don't want foreigners, I guess. I don't know.
Why?
No,
That's different. Can we try? Can I just walk in?
I don't know. Maybe
What
it's
do I put on a
because
mask?
foreigners
I
are
don't
really
know.
annoying or something.
No, here's the thing. This is the truth. Should I say it? We all know it. The truth.
Say it.
I'm a little terrified of what that is.
I'm a little terrified.
I'm just saying it's the truth.
Free Palestine.
Who that?
So, how long does it take?
Dude, easy bake.
20 minutes? No, I would have just put in for 10. You know what? Let's expedite the baking process a little.
Streaming, what's this?
Look at that. Show stream, okay?
I got you,
Oh
chat.
my god, he's so hot! Wait, I need to okay, wait 1 second.
Is it
I'm
Plex?
on the wrong monitor. God, I fucked up. Alright, wait, why can't I switch my monitor? Sorry, I'm
Usually this is the part where the Rickroll theme song plays, and you know, I get
Guys,
down.
this is him! Are you a streamer?
I might be.
Oh my god! I'm so
Why do I know this guy? Is this Flex? Who is this guy? I've seen this guy before. I've seen him from the Raj show. You're right. That's who I've seen him from.
Why are you doing this whole like innocent
I'm
boy
sorry.
act?
This was fun. I appreciate you very much. Enjoy your stream. You have a good night, alright? Bye, Caitlin.
God, he's so dreamy. Seeing the Busan demon during the light is very weird.
fucking red.
Oh no, I was
He just started.
She's just a gem.
No, no, no.
Dude, Dude, she's cool. I do like the song at the end of Top Kick, I have to say. But dude, 99% of the time, I'm like, the Top Kick. Actually, I would say it's the Top Kick clips have been getting slightly better. But I think it's because I realized what ones to watch and what ones not to watch. Like, I refuse to watch fucking the most perfectly timed moments because they're always so trash. Although that's a Bruce clip, so that's probably pretty good. But they're always the worst ones. Or the most awkward moments on Twitch. They're never even that bad. But the normal clip stuff, I'm okay with. The timing ones are the worst. You want me to watch this one? It's so bad. Alright, Brucey's in it. We'll do this, then we're gonna do League. Wait. Oh, I should eat first. That way I'm prepared for my shit. I know, I know. Yeah, it's with the OTK guys. You love them. And Emeru. Come on, it's gonna be pretty cool, Chad. League and OTK? I know, dude. I know. Is Asmund coming? No, but he'll probably host somebody. And isn't that what matters in the end of the day? Yes. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my food and some glucamine, chat. You stay put. Here, you guys talk to yourselves. I'll be right back. Dude, sup, chat? I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. But another feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. What's up, chat? Are you ready?
7.5 million.
Forza.
Let's say I'm half wrong. So you end up with $3 million bucks. Shut up! Shut up!
Pretty? Isn't it? Look at.
Jay, what the hell?
Looking good. I'm feeling good.
She's alive?
Okay.
We do not care.
If you don't stop it yourself, it'll stop you.
Hey, this dude's copying me.
Oh, she didn't blackmail me.
I just accepted the offer and I have a place to spend night.
Yeah. You want to be gay with me tonight, or?
Oh yeah.
It, bro. Oh my God. Is it? I never realized though. Like if I did tell it, I'm gonna just tell it again. Fuck it. I was eating.
Okay, that was insanely perfectly timed. Whoever did that.
Okay, so I've been playing this game for 36 minutes and I've not seen really anything new.
I legit can't stand this fucking kind of videos. Like, oh, dude, like, fuck. Like, I actually hate my life when I'm watching these things. You suck. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Mizkif, for all you done. Dude, you're welcome, man. I work really hard so you don't have to. I watch YouTube videos so you don't have to go on YouTube and watch them. You could just watch them here instead. What's a good video for us to watch, chat? One more, and then we gotta do stuff with the OTK. It's my org. Moist Critical made a video. This? You wanna watch our 47-minute Moist Critical video? It's a short one. Gideon? This?
I'm in the zoo with the lions and apes and bears. You probably won't make it there. One of the ops, they say they want smoke with me. You don't want to take it there.
Alright, what's good with y'all boys, man? So, we're up in Atlanta right now. There's this furry convention going on, right? So basically today I'm gonna figure out my fursona. So what a fursona is basically like what animal you are, like what your personality is whenever you be.
Gideon's videos make me too antsy. I don't know what it is. Like, they make me nervous the entire time. Yeah, it's like, it's this shit. I agree with you. I think it's the camera, how it's not stabilized ever. It's always, like, back and forth like I'm on some Disney roller coaster. iDubbbz? He doesn't really have anything. Are we smoked dry, boys? Wait, Snuffy, what do you want? Chad, I gotta answer Snuffy. I'm sorry. It's obligations. She said, what's your fursona? What's my fursona quiz? Alright, Chad, we gotta find this out for Snuffy. Wait, it's a dream. You are in a jungle and you are looking for animals like you. That's pretty much saying you're a racist. You are looking for new friends. You are looking for prey. You are sleeping in your cave. You are running freely. I'm looking for prey. In the same dream, you want to find a mate. What do you do? Which of the following scenarios scares you the most? Being stuck in your fursona forever, having your fursona taken away, having to lie about your fursona, having no friends because of your fursona is probably the worst one. You're a hungry animal in the jungle. How do you find something to eat? I wait for my chef. I'm a magical creature that does not need food. Would you ever kill another animal? Yes. Stupid. Where would you like to live in a forest? If I had to live in the forest, I feel like a cool cave would be nice. So a cozy tunnel. Which of the following food is your favorite? Anything with meat. What do you do if another animal attacked you in the jungle? I mean, I'd want to kill it, right? If it's attacking me. I think I'd probably get my friends to gang up on it as well. Who do you think deserves to be entitled as the king of the jungle? I'd say the strongest animal. Imagine you're a zoologist. Which of the following research topics interest you the most? This one. Because it's the one that's closest to me because I have ADHD. Would you like to communicate with your animal friends? No. With telepathy, of course. What do you think about being someone else's pet? I've been doing it for 20 months now. It's for the weak. It's stupid. It honestly could be pretty fun. I'm a cuck. What do you think about the idea of having a pet? Sounds fun. I mean, I don't know. What the hell? Would you like to have a persona that is unique weapon? Yes. Choose one of the following words that makes you feel good. I mean, sex is both love and blood. So I'm gonna go with that. A witch claims that you can live as long as your persona forever with a unique spell, but you will lose your human form. What do you say? I don't know what my persona fucking is, so like, why the fuck would I agree to that? You hear a girl screaming in the jungle. What do you do? I am not your moral compass. How old is your persona? I'm 500 years old. Choose a quote that you feel related to the most. Knowledge is what makes you feel special. You should either be the strongest or be a loser for the rest of your life. That one hits home. How easy is it for you to trust others? I literally let anyone walk in my house. No! That's so boring! I'm just a fucking cat. I'll share it on Facebook. I'm just a fucking cat? How boring is that? I'm a big cat. I'm literally just chompy. Come on. That's so lame. X doesn't get the problem right after being shown the problem of how easy it is to sign up to stake. Is this a YouTube video? I'm only 12.
There's no safeguards. What is wrong with you? And then you get the money in how?
What's his job though?
Okay, so even though it says 18 plus everywhere in the title, I'm showing that you told not to do it. Just because you can make an account, it dispels all the whatever. I don't get it. I don't understand. What's the problem?
That's a really shitty record. I feel like any of you guys could beat that. You know? That's a really shitty record. He took his time on that one. I'll have Simply speedrun it. We should go in the slots category and start speedrunning making that. Yeah, the unregulatedness is so weird. Like, what the fact that you could... That's weird. Miz, have you watched this yet? What is it, Blex? No, I'm not watching this. We're literally going to start playing League in like 20 minutes. What is it, X? Talk to us.
And the juicy people lose because they follow your example. Just stop, dude. People were mad at the beginning, at the very end of the title. Yes, and okay.
Smite.
You're so fucking dumb, dude. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I understand I have influence. I try my best to fucking to say, don't do this, don't do that. Okay? Mother sucker. I go out of the way, tell you not to do it.
Wait, he responded?
You're so fucking dumb.
Hey, wait, link it. Oh wait, you know I can just go to fucking Twitter. God, I'm a lazy bitch. Looking at you through the glass. I don't see anything. I see people with 13 followers saying that they would fight me. It's so annoying how I just can't get anywhere in fucking life because people just constantly are trolling me. Like, I'm trying to make business moves here. He's a viewer. Who cares? And he's just gonna stay a viewer. I'm not gonna talk to him. Stay mad? I will. What's going on here?
Dumb, dude. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I understand I have influence. I try my best to fucking to say, don't do this, don't do that. Okay? Mother sucker. I literally go out of the way, tell you not to do it. You're so fucking dumb, dude. Okay. Yeah.
If Simply gambled, this is what his chat would say. Simply's chat would just be lol W's. My life is ruined. I'm broke. Oh, that's funny. Don't you? Oh my god, 9 minutes and it's already up to tippy. Dude, Steak's getting all the sponsors in the world, man. Look at that, that's free publicity. It's just ongoing, buddy. I don't even have to watch XQC to know about this. Someone said thank you so much. What is this? Thing. I'm looking. Looking at you through the glass. Everyone else is looking. The chat's looking. Don't know how much time has passed. What is this clip? Twitch streamer Vector artwork. You got notice? Time-lapse video coming up tomorrow. The entire process. You're welcome, buddy. I'm a hero. I'm really cool. Well, I don't know, dude. Alright, we're juiced by the juice of the live stream fail content. Seems like we're done. Alright, where the hell is everybody? Hey. Huh? Yo, we Rob?
That's the spot.
All right, later, man.
Fast as hell.
What the hell? Dude, his hair! Holy shit! I've never seen his hair this long. It's weird, man. I kind of like it. He looks young. He has your merch? Dude, he wears this shirt every day. This is just his... I don't get it. It's like a character from a cartoon. He wears this shirt every day. And you know what's the worst part? That's not even his shirt. He stole this. Yeah, his hair looks like the end of a carpet. Alright, she ready? Thanks for giving me mod. My job is to watch Twitch. I literally just look at streamers all day. What's Seer doing?
While live streaming.
Oh, Seer's in LA.
Or did they touch the camera? Mia, who the fuck was it? Who was it?
I'm sorry, God.
Mama! What? I'm playing games. Alright. Whoa! I think
I love that song.
I'd rather not.
He's taking fat shits, and it's fucking terrible. Okay, and that's why.
Damn, that's a cool ass house. Is that what 3 mil gets you? Invite Hassan to play games with you? Okay.
Image of a nice house that he must have found by googling.
Would
nice
you
house.
want to play games sometime?
All right, I'm gonna screenshot that, and I bought it.
If you Google most biggest house in the world, this picture of the house comes up because it's the thumbnail of a YouTube video called "World's Most Beautiful Homes." It's crazy that he owns one of the world's most beautiful homes and didn't just steal that picture off of a stock photos website. If being rich wasn't good enough, he's got a killer smile.
Dude, what is Hassan just on a like Bumble or something on his phone the entire time he's streaming? Is he just flipping through Rhea the entire time? Does he not pay attention to anyone else? What a cool guy. That's a sick job. Yeah, I've got 30,000 viewers watching me. I'm on Rhea at the same time, flipping through. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's hurry up. What's going on here? Should we verse E-Rub one time in Switch Sports? Oh, he said he's down? Ah, fuck. I actually don't want to play with him. I was just being nice to the kid that no one wants to hang out with. He doesn't want to play League. He doesn't want, there's no way I'll play other games, but there's no way he wants to play League, right? Does he want to play League? He's been playing. Really? Oh shit. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Let me see if we have room. Oh, he has Switch Sports? Ooh. I wonder how long this gambling drama is going to last, man. I give it like 3 more days. And I think people just shut the fuck up about it and give up. That's 3 more days of content, honestly. We're good.
If you clicked on this video, you probably already know who Mizkif is. So this is not a before they were famous or who is essay. It's about what makes Mizkif different from other streamers. And most importantly, what you can learn from him if you stream yourself. We will first analyze his streaming style and then his content. What qualities and skills make him better than everyone else? Why is he one of the biggest names in the live streaming industry right now? And why, of all the streamers, is he currently the one I enjoy watching the most? This is the man-child of Twitch. The man with receding hairline. The one who's on top of the world. The man who owns an orc. One of the true kings. Mizkif.
I just want to say, chat, it is legitimate. Chat, it's important for you guys to. It's important. This is important. What? Making Ludwig stream? You did it! For the run. Put in work. Like, I'll give. What are you doing? Are you how bad I am? I know. That's some good condoms, man. Oh my heart. She fucking pooped. Oh my god! Oh! No? I don't know the word, dude. I don't know the word. Holy shit.
In the last episode, we took a closer look at how Ludwig's streaming style works. While Ludwig is rather calm and strategic in telling a joke, Mizkif is the complete opposite. At least that's how I perceive it.
Fuck you.
He is total chaos. And I'm already laughing when
I
have to think about the chaotic energy of his streams. I think he reached his maximum chaos in 2019 when he moved to Austin with other streamers like Erob, Russell and Darion. But he still deservedly holds the title of Twitch's man-child.
I actually thought I broke my ankle there. That was a very painful procedure that just happened right there. Me falling was... That hurt, chat. This did not feel good. I right here, I'm like, did I just fuck up my ankle on stream? Did someone clip that?
In case you didn't notice already, he is a born entertainer. He doesn't care what it takes to entertain his audience. He is not
I did that
to
on
humiliate
purpose.
himself as well. I don't know about you, but in my opinion, self-deprecating humor makes a person instantly likable and charismatic.
I don't fucking understand why you want to know or name, address, phone. It blows my mind. I literally just jerk off and...
Oh my god, she stopped working for me that
He doesn't
day.
take himself too seriously and is very self-aware. And that's a character trait that I think we should all embrace. At least to some degree. Mizkif's childish
I'm gorgeous.
behavior is what makes him so likable, goofy and down to earth. He is like the one silly friend you've got since high school who never grew up. To make him even more likable, Miz is not afraid to be honest and private with his chat. He loves to share his intimacies, experiences, no matter how embarrassing they were, insecurities, secrets, and so far and so forth.
I said, I want to know what a dick tastes like. She's like, all right, go for it. Yeah, I'm a good guy, and I feel like people kind of understand that, and they really do respect me for it. Like, I'm just a very down-to-earth good guy, you know?
What? You didn't tell me this?
Chat, it tastes like an avocado. And then I gave her head. No, I didn't do that. I just licked her dick. So I tried it, and I was like, you know what? This is something Soda would do. So I legitimately did try it.
Because of his chaotic behavior, we actually don't always know which stories